Everybody, link see me. When you see things, please send me the link. I haven't heard of me until you wọ́n ti já mi sí. Tó bí mo ṣe ń sọ lọ, so àwọn gúrùpù yìí, àwọn ni wọ́n wá bọ́ tánsìn. Náà sọ wípé àwọn náà wá bọ́ tánsìn. Náà sọ wípé actually that whatever Daddy Mohbad has become today, wọ́n ní àwọn ní àbẹ̀rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run, as in they are coming out to say, you know what, àwọn gangan làwọn kọ́ sí ẹ̀. Thank you, Sister Bionke. Sister Temi, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Wọ́n wá láwọn gangan làwọn kọ́ sí ẹ̀. Ipe whatever tí Daddy Mohbad bá dà lẹ́nu, wọ́n ní pé àwọn gangan làwọn ṣe. Bí mo ṣe gbọ́ nǹkan ẹyọ kan tí mo gbọ́ nìyẹn tí mo sáré download rẹ̀, tí mo sáré gbé sí page pé really? So the problem is, like I said, I think the HATE that these people have for Wunmi, only kò jẹ́ kí wọ́n lè reason properly. Only kò jẹ́ kí wọ́n lè lo common sense wọn, you know, to like dissect things. Kí wọ́n wò nǹkan fínífíní. I never see. Please, Sister Bose, send me link. Send me link. Okay. What's the problem? I'm going to come and see this. I have his number. I have VDM's number. She might take it up. Please, I don't understand this part. They said VDM will take up the case. Which VDM? I don't understand. Is it the same VDM? Because TikTok here, a lot of them, you know, Justice for Mohbad, not if one VDM here. So now I don't know which VDM they are talking about. Is it the same VDM? Ni one of take up case. I don't understand. VDM against Wunmi lo wa. Are these people saying now they want to? Benny Yami, Benny Queen, good to see you, my darling sis. Alarakpe. Take it up. I think come back take it up to my work. We'll provide him evidence. We'll provide him all their words, and we will hold them accountable for it. And I know VDM doesn't need us to write petition. He knows those that needs to deal with all those things for us to get justice. So we are ready. No turning back. And it don't sorrow. This is the guy. And it don't sorrow. This is the guy I'm talking about. Sele. Oh my God. The things that this guy has used his mouth to talk about Wunmi. In short, nínú ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń pè rẹ̀ ní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ń pè. Ẹyọ kan péré ni mo gbé wá sórí page mi. The rest were so bad in my book. Tó jẹ́ wípé I can't bring it to my page. These are the things that this guy has said about Wunmi. And this is the... Hey! Chetiri, I don't even know what is going on. Sister Biodumi, Sister Temi. Really? Please, Emma Solink is me. I just started going in the wine. Emma Solink is me. Jerry, wine is being. You need to hear that, please. Jerry, wine is being. You know, shaking me. All those things for it for us to get justice. So we are ready. Seleni àwa ò ní pa ọmọ tiwa. Lẹ́ni àwa ò ní pa ọmọ ẹ̀mọ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe rèé ní ṣe ń gbé wa o. Mo kàn fẹ́ wá ṣe áyàn òbúfọ̀ Sister Tóyọ̀sí mi, Sister Fatima. Èmi kàn ṣe áyàn, ẹ ṣá mọ̀ pé Yorùbá áyàn òbúfọ̀ lásán lè ní sọ. Mi ní fi kún mi dẹ̀ ní yọ kúrò. Nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ ni mò ń play ni mò ń tún sọ fún yín o. Ẹ má wá BCB o, mo bẹ̀bẹ̀, mo ti gbàgbé kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ má BCB. Platform is very clean. Iṣẹ́ ni mo ṣe. Màá gbá tí bá ti bọ́ sórí platform. Láti jí láàárọ̀ báyìí. Mo ti ní ìgbálẹ̀ tí mo fi ń gbá platform yẹn. Màá gbá, màá clean yẹn, màá mọ̀ pé. Ẹ má BCB o. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ wá bì, bó jẹ́ àǹkárá, bó jẹ́ kí ló ti ń pè, bó jẹ́ àǹkárá, bó jẹ́ náìtì ẹ̀, bó jẹ́ fìlà ẹ̀, mo dání tí wàá fi kó. Ẹ má BCB. Nǹkan tí mò ń gbọ́ ni mò ń sọ fún yín o. Ẹ fẹ́ tí ara yín gbọ́, ẹ tẹ́tí bẹ́ẹ̀ lè jẹ́ o. Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ní àwa ò ní pa ọmọ wa o. Sẹ̀lẹ̀ wá ní àmọ́ èyí tẹ́ ẹ pa yìí. Mo ní Jésù, kí ni mo gbọ́ yìí? Ara mi ò balẹ̀ látàárọ̀. Mo rò pé Jésù báwo mo ṣe, mo gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀rọ̀ yìí wá fáwọn tèmi. Mo gbọ́dọ̀ wá ṣe áyàn ògùn fọ̀ fún nǹkan tí mò ń gbọ́ yìí. Sherry, the things they are is not, is the people that are saying it, not what they are saying. What they are saying is what a lot of people have said before. But it's the people that are now saying it. Gangan Sister Shade Mori, Flaky, àwọn tó ń sọ ni, Sẹ̀lẹ̀, kò lè yé yín. Mi kàn ní táìmù ni mo fẹ́ lọ wá ṣò Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹyọ kan kí n kọ́kọ́ play fún yín kẹ́ lè understand ibi tí mo ti ń bọ̀ pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. So this same guy now, this same guy that has said, in short, bọ̀bọ̀ ìfẹ́ lè lóun wà ń bẹ̀ nígbà tí Wùmí tó mú kinní kan báyìí tó fi sí ọkọ ẹ̀ ní ọrùn báyìí tẹ́jẹ̀ yẹn ṣe jọ̀ọ̀jọ̀ọ̀jọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ní bọ̀bọ̀ yìí rí. Kò sí nǹkan tó lọ nínú bí Wùmí tó ṣe páyé ọkọ ẹ̀ according to this guy gbogbo ẹ̀ lórí. This is now the same person that is now saying ipe ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ pa ń kọ́ ó ní àwa ò ní pọmọ wa o. Ká ló ní sọ́ọ̀bù yìí fẹ́ràn pé ńgbà mímí kàn máa ń gbọ́ nǹkan ẹ mọ̀ mi ì fi taratara ṣe mo kàn máa ń gbọ́ nǹkan mi ì mọ ẹni tó ní sọ́ọ̀bù ńgbà míì ó pẹ̀lú ìgbà tí mo ṣe máa ń gbé wá fún ìgbà ẹ̀yin tèmi o ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́ o ta ló ń bá wí ta ló ní sọ́ọ̀bù yìí wípé àwọn tàwọn o àwọn ò ní páyọ ọmọ àwọn o àmọ́ àwọn tó ti páyọ ọmọ wọn wọ́n ní ẹsẹ̀ wà ń ta o. Lord have mercy.
Ó tún lè ní ìkọ́ṣe bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. Àwọn ò ní pa ọmọ tiwa lọ́nà tó gbé ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá ṣe tó bá iṣẹ́ tọmọ ẹ máa kú òun náà ní tó wẹ̀ bá yọ tọmọ ẹ bá ti tán lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó mú kó tún lè ní ìkọ́ṣe.
Ṣé gbọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ sọ? Ó ní tí owó yẹn bá ti tán, what is God? I keep telling you sometimes, that is why I tell people don't try to fight this fight yourself. Forget all this one. I just come and do it. I just talk, I just do analysis. Forget it. My analysis, Sister Tolani and co everybody, our analysis don't do nada. Don't do nada. Ọlọ́run gbogbo ló wà lójúṣe. Ṣé gbọ́n nǹkan tó sọ? These are daddy mo. Like I said, it's not what they are saying, no. It's the people that are saying it. These people, this select, as at 2 weeks ago, mo mọ̀ nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí sọ ní 2 weeks ago. Olúwa sọ́ọ̀sìn. Ó ní pé lè tán pa yìí ó ní tó bá ti ná owó ẹ̀ tán ẹ̀yin tèmi ṣe gbọ́n nǹkan tó ń sọ ni ó ní tó bá ti ná owó ẹ̀ tán ó ní kó tún he ọmọ wọn míì kan tún páyé lọ́dà ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ gbọ́ ayé ògbùfọ̀ ni mò ń ṣe o ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní òun ti ń gbọ́ láyé pé àwọn èèyàn fi ojú olóore gúngi ó ní Papi J is number 1.
Can you imagine somebody
Sister Olúwafúnmiládé ni ẹ ṣe gan àwa kọ́ la sọ èmi àti àkúrò lé wa ibi tá a wà láwà mo sọ pé ìgbà tí a fi ríra láti Sister Anita ìgbà tá a fi ríra láti àti sìn ibi tèmi àti yín wà lájọ wà àlọ́sọ̀yọ́ àtọ̀yọ́bọ̀ àwọn náà lọ àwọn náà dé ọwọ́ títí wá rè brown nene see no evil hear no evil làwa wà ń bíbá nǹkan tó ń so wọ́n pọ̀ òun náà ló mú wọn tó ń tú wọn ká tó ń tú wọn ká abẹ́ ẹ̀rọ lọ́hùn.
That's a dinosaur. With the investigation that we did, he left his original wife, the third wife, in there with the kids. He's living separate.
Àwọn information tá a béèrè àwọn information tá a fẹ́ gbọ́ àwọn information tí èmi àti yín sìn mo mọ àwọn tó wà lórí platform mi mo gbé bòrò ń ṣe èmi platform yìí àti gbogbo àwọn tó wò mí mo gbé bòrò ń ṣe tá a bá rí tó fi ń gbé bòrò báyìí a máa ń kọjá ni àwa ò bá wọn gbé àmọ́ tá a bá là ní gbé báyìí wọn ò ní jẹ́ agbọ́ ṣé ti gbọ́ information tó wá fún wa jẹ́jẹ́ ń sìn wọ́n ní ìyàwó kẹta táwọn àti ẹjọ́ wà nínú ilé mọ̀ pé mi ò kúkú mọ gbogbo information nǹkan tí n bá mọ̀ máa sọ fún yín pé mi mọ̀ èmi ò mọ eléyìí. Sister Clara, Mr. Jaiye Kalesa ẹ̀kọ́ ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Sister Ojonola mo rí yín. My darling Sister Toyosi. Apparently ìyàwó tó wà nílé ẹ mọ̀ pé even when you guys talk about his children and wife, I always tell you I don't know. I don't have those information. I just like pass it. But now they are giving us. Apparently the wife that is living with in the house, you know, that is the third wife. But after the justice for Mohbad started and Baba's status changed, I want to sorry, Nicole. Baba's status changed, you know, where he was living in Ikorodu with the wife and children, the third wife and children. Probably, you know, that place does not befit his status anymore. That is probably, you know. So according to them, they said he's still in Ikorodu, but he has moved, you know, to a better accommodation. I want to say, Emiko.
The name wife that you are saying now, that wife is something else. Baby mama. There's difference between.
Celeboroje. Sẹ̀lẹ̀ níyàwó kẹta tó ń sọ igan Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ní pé irọ́ ọkọ má pè níyàwó oní bébí màmá ni. Ìgbà wo ni tírélà agbáàrin wọn tó tó yìí? Will you believe that these people are the one bringing all this information out? Will you not expect, you know, you would have expected those that are supporting Wunmi, you would have expected them to be the ones saying this in order to, like, you know, pay them back in their own coin. But as God will have it, àwọn tó support Wunmi gan, mi ò rò pé anybody ráyè. I don't think anybody has time because there is no group anywhere, there is no fraction anywhere, there is no GoFundMe, there is nothing. I am telling you, a lot of people come into my inbox and they will be thinking that I'm in a particular group of, you know, movie supporters. I have never been in any group. I don't speak to anybody. Whatever information that is on this social media, the same information that you see is the same information that I see. There is no group. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tí ọmọ yẹn pa ẹ́ tó sọ pé léyìí ò bí fìtì, you know, as Baba celebrity. So according to these people now, they said he has moved, that he's still in Ikorodu, but he has moved.
Baby mama wife.
Hey, Sister Kelamo.
They don't want to make Mama Mohbad who are dangerous to Mama Mohbad. Ṣé ìyàwó tó ti bọ́ ọmọ mẹ́ta fún sí tó jọ ń dé kí Mohbad tó ṣàlàyé iṣẹ́ náà tó wà dangerous sí ilé ló ṣe fi sílẹ̀.
Andy, hey, Mr. Frederick.
I was happened to be on MFA platform. It was this guy that was analyzing this video. What's his name? That one. And people that were when he got to that place that Baba said, now somebody was now saying in the panel, like, that period that they asked, that person came to Baba, that man told Baba that, come on, no, bad. But Baba refused. That was why those people neglect Baba, they want that Bukata.
So, kò kí ń ṣe Wùmí nìkan ló ní pé kán ró Mohbad. How come we are just hearing that now? So apparently, Sister Bamidele apparently some, you know, government official or whatever Ekiti official, according to them, allegedly according to what we are listening to, they said some Ekiti officials came and they told him that, you know, let's go and test a label and roll this boy. According to them, they said Baba refused. I want to survey.
Because what
Baba said that the case is political, and I'm trying to understand. She's on Olu and Mohbad di gbàgbọ́ kò ní. Àbí anybody wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí Baba mọ̀ kó sọ fún wa náà.
Àwọn people tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ló ń surprise mi o, kò ṣe nǹkan tó ń sọ o. Selema ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ó ní awí tán, ó ní bàbá sọ wípé ikú Mohbad wà political. Selewa ní political kí ni? Ó ní ṣé president wà nílé ẹ̀ nígbà tó ṣaláìsí ni? Ó ní ṣé governor wà nílé ẹ̀ nígbà tó ṣaláìsí ni? Then Sister Funke, my darling June, how are you? Mr. James Ekalesa.
Baba is trying to play on our intelligence because he needs money. he's gotten the money. And Baba told me, who will
Baba is trying to play on our intelligence because he needs money. Tó bá ṣe pé ẹni tó sọ ìsìn ìtì èrò ṣé ní ìtì èrò pé wọ́n ṣé bàbá nídìí owó ni àbọ̀ láìkò owó gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí ìtì èmi ò rò at all.
This is because of QH to go and lie. So that they can continue to give him their own support they promised him. And you can comment section right I said TV platform, I never mentioned anything. Okay?
Wọ́n ní ṣé bàbá ò fẹ́ lọ rókù nítorí pé owó ẹ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ló sọ èmi kọ́ o. Àwọn náà sọ wọ́n ní ṣé bàbá ò fẹ́ lọ rókù nítorí pé owó ẹ̀ wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Àbẹ́ẹ̀rọ lọ́hùn. Sista Fúnkẹ́ wọ́n ní ṣé bàbá ṣé wọn ò fẹ́ rókù nítorí ọwọ́ wọn wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ ti gbọ́n kankan o.
Check everything at this time. I don't even trust anybody.
I mentioned tennis platform. You wanted to see it.
Sister P, we come so. Oh my God. Oh my God, Mr. Jaye, Ekalesa. Oh my God. These are the same set of people that found nothing wrong in Daddy Mohbad being where, his boy is being prepared to be covered up, even being at the burial site. These people, at some point, did not find anything wrong in it. They are the ones saying that, what is the big deal? What do you want him to do? Blah, 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 blah. I think these people knows the truth. They've known the truth all along. But that HATE, cover you. So now, they are now saying the same thing that, some sensible people have said earlier. That what is he doing there? That he shouldn't even be in, especially when he has 1,001 youths around him that can do it. So now, they are now back saying the same thing that sensible people have said earlier. Now they are now finding it wrong. They are now calling him out, for being part of the cover-up arrangement for the son. Happy weekend. Sis Basunu, I haven't seen you in a while.
That's another angle. I think should be Paul and I have discussed this matter, and I want to bring it up again. That should he also be even part of the news where they are discussing the estate of Mohbad? He should not be part of it.
Now, our people should realize these people did not find anything wrong in him being part of the people, that talking about Mohbad's property. And what's they were supposed to have a meeting. Sister Mori, 60K. They were supposed to have a meeting, like a month after Mohbad died. Mommy Mohbad said, they were all supposed to be in a meeting where they wanted to talk about, Mohbad's estate. But at very close to the time they were supposed to have that meeting, Mommy Mohbad said Daddy Mohbad now decided to pull out, that he said, the lawyer shouldn't be involved, according to Mommy Mohbad. That he said that the lawyer shouldn't be involved, that, he's his son, and he should be able to, say how everything will be shared and done, that he doesn't want the lawyer there. That was why it was law. So, and people here find anything wrong in it. They said, what is the big deal? He hasn't done anything wrong, blah, blah, blah. But now, wọ́n ti wá rí àwọn náà wá ń sọ ń sìn wípé ṣé ó tiẹ̀ yẹ kán dáàdì Mohbad wà níbi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣèpàdé ọ̀rọ̀ ogún ọmọ yẹn.
You shouldn't be part of the Yoruba man. You cannot be part of where they are discussing the sharing formula of your son. It's true. So what are the people who to have even called you? That was wrong. Exactly. You must have called by yourself to your house and keep you in the house. That family is something that says something is wrong.
You know, when the likes of me, you remember when people were saying it's because they have done something, it's because Wunmi did something to Mohbad, that was why they called Daddy Mohbad that, that he should stop coming, that he shouldn't come, that he should go back home. And I remember I said it then that we are Yoruba. We are Yoruba. They asked them to go back home because they don't want them to come and, feel juriru kobenye. So Yoruba will tell you, okay, so that our àgbàlagbà will now come to your house, God forbid, letter for one, but that was why they asked him to go back. And then this same set of people were the ones saying, they asked Baba to go back because wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́, wọ́n fẹ́ pọ̀ ìfún ẹ̀, wọ́n fẹ́ gbé ẹ̀dọ̀ Mohbad jáde, òun náà ṣe ní kí dáàdì Mohbad padà. No one sons it, but I not sons that he's not even supposed to go. But you guys said it was okay before. You guys did not find anything wrong in it before. Now you are now saying, Okonche family, something is wrong with this family. Then you do after 12 months, going 13 months, it's any more so. Oh my pay 13 months, Lola. So after 13 months, now you realize that something is wrong with this family. Okay.
Something is not wrong. And until we get to the root of it, something is wrong.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́n kan tá tí yẹn sọ lábẹ́ ìmí kan kò sọ nǹkan tí mo rí ni mo gbé wá fún yín o. Lady tó wà lábẹ́ yẹn ó dà pé òun náà ń pè ní kí tiẹ̀ mo fẹ́ forúkọ ẹ̀ ṣe. Òun wá sọ́nsìn wípé ṣé arántí orin Mohbad yẹn ló ti sọ wípé bàbá knack daughter. Ó ní bóyá nítorí ẹ̀ ní blessing ṣe sá fún bàbá. Jésù. Sis Fafure, welcome.
They used to say because of death, many people used to unite. Even if families scatter, say person by all of you supposed to unite. Where's the unity in the family? Where's the unity?
We will investigate all angles because for blessing not to even allow with his father speak bonus. So we go, let's say not align. Only broken like that. I don't she protest. If you have she protesting, blessing is soon. Show you how we ready.
I swear, blessing one little loco.
Please, this is Latifa.
They are saying we should be doing protest. Which protest? You better fight for Nigeria and leave this dirty people.
Àṣìbánúbàṣì níjọ́ sí sọ pé òun lòun wà níwájú pé ọmọ òun lòun dẹ̀ máa jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ kò ṣe bọ́ síwájú protest.
Àwọn kan ló ti yé ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn. Àwọn kan ló ti yé ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn.
Àwọn yẹn ṣàjọ. Owó tí o gbé mọ̀ láyọ̀ ní ìlú láyọ̀ ló wọlé dáná. Àwọn tó ń wọ ìbọ̀sì wọn tó ń fún ọ ní owó kì í ṣe owó TikTok lásán.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi sọ̀rọ̀ wa o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi sọ̀rọ̀ wa. Torí mi ò rí èèyàn kankan nínú inbox tèmi. Torí oríṣiríṣi làwọn agbọ́bọ́ ṣe ń wọnú inbox wọn lápá lókè lọ́hùn. Kí ló sì rí nínú inbox mi? that. Right, because I don't go okay, don't think anybody's giving anybody anything to pay, It's just, in the heat of the moment people say stuff. But now I'm beginning to think, is it possible that, some people are just receiving in their inbox? Who want bio? Why are you local bami? Oh, we don't know what that's not something we need to big bang for me. We only want to shake for me. Yes, Blessing probably has her own reason for not being part of it all. She has no fault. I'm telling you, aside the fact that she's a missus, there's something that tells me that there is a lot that that we don't know. There is a lot we don't know. I don't know if eventually at some point whether we will know. But there is a lot we don't know. Even with that Blessing, probably she has decided to keep mute, because sometimes when you keep mute, you don't get to but sometimes when you are talking, you might drop what you're not supposed to drop. So with Blessing, I'm thinking she might have a reason for just keeping quiet and keeping mute. And again, with everything that is going on, she will be Blessing no ni mari to Oba, when he see impress Aloba lemi o se gbagbe mu. Just in short, I will stay like this. Let them take the agbemu. If it's that impression, ma dúró báyìí mi ìfẹ́ gbẹ̀mù. Mi ò fẹ́ gbẹ̀mù burúkú. Mi ò fẹ́ gbẹ̀mù kí gbẹ̀mù. Mi ò fẹ́ gbẹ̀mù tí máa gbà just because mo máa line ọmọ lọ́mọ. Gbẹ̀mù tó máa wọlé fún mi because I am aligning, I am abusing, I am lying on ọmọ lọ́mọ. Mo reject ẹ̀ láyé mi. Èmi náà bí tèmi now. Èmi náà bí tèmi. And I will keep saying it. It's as simple as that.
So, I don't know, there's more to this story, but I think that's why this mama is crying profusely because of street and back calling now. But we still don't exist. I'm not sure that I'm actually sure there is a we still continue a lot of exist. But see, so the new definition of ingrate is Joseph Aloba. Yeah. Is the new definition in the Oxford Dictionary. If you look up ingrate, you will see Mr. Joseph Aloba. Definition of ingrate here. You are lying. So, one of them is trying to campus the call up. One of those fish map by me. One of those fish map by me. So, we don't want to work about it.
Coming from those that from Daddy Mohbad supporter, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pọ̀ o. Ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé Dangote gan òbí mọ márùn dépò tó fẹ́ bí 11. Ṣẹlẹ̀ ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ó wà lórí péjì mi o, èmi kọ́ mo sọ o. Ó ní Dangote gan òbí márùn dépò tó fẹ́ bí 11. Ó ní àwọn tí ò bá ti lówó lọ́wọ́ náà máa ń pọ̀ mọ́jọ́.
Sele, I'm saying this anyway, listen to some of these stories. But for me, if you want
Mr. Jaye, don't worry, I will stay like this. I reject negative memo in my life.
Aloba, I said it from during Africa TV. I said, why this man have issue with Africa TV? What he was expecting, he did not see it. This one is looking for somebody that will be paying 1 million in a month or 2 million. Come to think of it, these two people that you mentioned, these are bloggers, and they make a lot of money from the nonsense they are doing. Did you know that? So you will bring those people out. Now these are the real people fighting for the justice.
I said it before. I'm not supposed to say it. But even the interview before this interview, when Daddy Mohbad wants to be appreciative to Amoto Shenko, selective bloggers and I'm thinking to myself, should Daddy Mohbad don't need good advice, Annie? Because a lot of people are helping you that are not bloggers. There are people out there that don't even come online. You don't know them. That they will anonymously put a lot of money in that account. But when you want to appreciate people, you'll be mentioning, bloggers. Daddy Mohbad always mention bloggers that are coming for Wumi. To the extent that he was even saying in the last interview before this one that, he cannot give any accountability to, everybody. He now mentioned some bloggers that if these bloggers, if they want accountability, all they need to do is just come to him and he will give it to them. And I'm thinking, our bloggers here, most of them go, that whoa, good evening, Sister Lola. Our bloggers say, so that whoa. Is that not a slap? It's an insult, to those that are actually contributing. When you're saying to those that are actually contributing that you cannot give them any updates about their money, but you can actually give updates to, those bloggers that are coming out, to fight for you and, give me you said those ones, so, don't worry, I'll give you the information, but the rest of you, please, I can't give you. Who does that? Who does that? But like I said, when God, wants to use some certain people, God needs people in. That is why, Daddy Mohbad needs to be seen. Daddy Mohbad needs to say some things that is going to get on their nerves for them to come and be saying this. So, so maybe this is God's way.
When you look at him, he's not really somebody that is fighting for justice. Baba is somebody that is looking for money. And that is why when we came out, if people know this man, they will sue him today.
Can you imagine? These people are now referring to oh my God. These people are making reference to what Wunmi have said in the past. These people are making reference to Oro Wunmi. They are now saying, this man don't want justice. He has always been for money. That is why Wunmi said, if I actually tell you one thing about this man, you go gather stone, you go throw the man. These people now remember what Wunmi has said in the past. Oh my God.
Because, like what Roshipo just said, he's ungrateful human being. That's why Wunmi was very angry that everything I've done for this man, so this man can come up and be saying all these things. I'm not expecting this from this man. Maybe even the day they went to mass to go and pray, Wunmi might be the person that sponsored this man for the trip. And gave this man some money and did everything for this man to be happy. This guy might be spending money on this man because he's dating the boy. We are all women. We know how we used to do. When you want to get something from a boy, you understand, woman?
These people, their sense is now coming back that we are women and we want to do everything to please our father-in-law. That probably Wunmi has even been doing a lot for the man. So these people just realize that now. Where were they before? What happened to them before? Where did their brain go? How did we get here? I don't know. Since Bami.
Look at what Mama said. When you are messed up, you will call my mommy. You will start talking. Make me to say no. You don't have seen this thing. I know he's not saying some of these things that Wunmi was doing for him. Because you're a grateful human being. When you're ungrateful human being, this is how you ask. If not, if you're really looking for justice, you better look at Supreme Lady. You will never check Africa for somebody, even the person is not even giving you any money. And the person took his time to come and look for you. I appreciate that person. I appreciate everybody online. Spending their data just to make sure your son has the job.
It's just common sense. It's just common sense. I am telling you. It's even something that Daddy Mohbad need anybody to advise him about that. You have public fund. You have public fund. Like that time, and you will not come out. You will not generally appreciate everybody. You will not pick and choose who you want to appreciate. Who does that? He doesn't even need anybody to advise him on that. It's just common sense. If your heart is pure, if you're doing something for the right reason, then of course, you will know that there are some certain things you don't say. Especially, forget, you can say it behind though. You can tell people that, this blogger, they are my favorite. You can't see anything behind. But the moment, Tomati talking here saying, you turn it live, then go live. There are some things you don't say. It's common sense. How can you have, as at now, as at today, they said over 20 million, 20,000 pounds, I mean nearly 30,000 pounds. No one will go fund me, pounds or dollars, sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. And you are now thanking bloggers. You think it's the bloggers, the bloggers, you think it's them that puts that money there? Or the ones in the is it the Wema Bank or the Access Bank? Who does that? Sister Bosse, you're right. How God does these things we don't know. On your screen. That is why sometimes I'm not bothered. I always say to people that any me, I believe it. My mom has always told me. Yes, any me might be shaking. Only shake here. But that shakiness will not kill you. Maybe I'm telling you, but yesterday the mobile automatic turn live or don't you already TikTok here? I don't know. Maybe God will just like dabble whatever, and he will just be saying things that is going to get on the nerves of these people. Because these people, they know the truth. So God wants them that nylon or whatever coverage that is covering, that truth. This is God's way of, pushing their button. Look at they are so angry. They are so upset, like. This man said, hey, let's fight because he wants to make more money. That is the issue we're having. The issue that we did not really watch it. And I said it 2 days ago, I know Project doesn't like this like that. See, we're in Africa. Let's go back to the African level. This one has done a lot of things for us to follow him. I'm telling you the truth. He's changed the table. Do you get that? That's why I need to come and say it so that you get what she's trying to say there. She said this man has done a lot of things for us to support him. So what they are now saying is even us supporting him before. One time I saw the people can show you last song. So one song saying that the mobile wọlé fáwọn ni wọ́n lọ mix it papọ̀. Làwọn ṣe support him. And you know why they are saying this? Because now I'm going to realize what is wrong with us. Why did we even support this man? How come we did not see this? And now it's not making sense to them. And the only thing that makes sense to them now is for them to think that definitely we should do that song. That is Mobadi. Want to lose abule. Want to love back. Or what if you confuse? Want to lose from what I tell you. Can you imagine? I am saying it. I also do like this. It's never I don't know. They are planning together. June. They said Wumi is not even. Somebody said probably it's because they believe Wumi was, eating a lot of Mohbad's money. So they said might be Daddy Mohbad now with Iyalolade. You remember Iyalolade, the one that was saying on the day that they were covering up Mohbad. They said, Ibila ma sisi. Káwọn èèyàn lè mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe fún Ibila ma sisi. But that is suffering. So they are now saying that probably Daddy Mohbad and Iyalolade planned something. I want no soul. Oh my God. Yes, so Sister Bosse, they are just waking up from their slumber. And instead of them to say, okay, we just woke up. Instead of them to say, the HAT we have for women, now they are now turning it and saying, Daddy Mohbad has used Otumoko for them. That's why they even supported him in the first place. Because even them now, they now realize they are ashamed. I'm telling you, this is how they are feeling right now. Wọ́n wà ashamed of ara wọn. How did we even give this man our support? Can you just imagine? Then Mr. Jai, yes, we do. From the beginning. That you went to. When the boy has a son, I said to him, I did not for God for but I said to him, I couldn't forget the key. No. After the freeze show. So after that the freeze show, that you guys realized the boy has money, you contributed. So after you contributed, I'm not so bad because you contributed for the boy. But you now, after they now came out and start saying DNA and they start saying rubbish, you now join them. But you actually contributed money before. But you now listen to Google Button, so you join them now. One join one láti borúkọ ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ now. Now they are just realizing.
That is not showing me. Not begging like the father, like no, that's what I'm telling you now. So this one took advantage of that. You know, let me do this very well. It's a normal thing. Let's say so everybody is in a family. And one person, sorry, and they're sending money to one person. One person will also plan with his friend and his people. Why is it now? Alaba has a lot of people around him. If their mother died, are you telling me that the God cabin people they did not know? Are you telling me that the church member did not know? Are you telling me that the neighbor around them did not know? To follow Alaba to that place that the son died? If he's not aware, if the money has not paid him some money, what are we saying? Are we fools? If all these some of us we don't know, they are not giving you money. If some of the companies are not giving you money, what are we saying? Let's look this thing deeply. It's ungrateful human being. That's why I even stopped saying, oh, everybody should fit for this man. And because he's not, no. If since I've been on this thing, I sit down and I started thinking about it. This man is not a good person. This man is looking for money. In fact, they did not take care of the boy. The boy made sure he fights for himself. The boy made sure he gives confront just for him to make it. Because the father is not ready for him.
This is the way.
If I confront on mother, maybe I have to go to Kenya. I want to train this boy. Because nobody is there for this boy. So advise this boy. When you are in the streets, when we don't do street before. If we do street, you don't know what they are doing. So this part of cross. That's the problem.
So, she won't buy the day streets before, or their memory is just returning. So now they now realize. So they've just realized.
These are people that assure this boy. Don't worry. Yes, they are sure. These are people that assure the boy. And the father is there. And you are very white garments.
They are even referring to Belashmoda. Belashmoda thought you stupid and bastard. So now they are acknowledging the effort of Belashmoda in Mohbad's life before he died.
Please,
Tap for people who were previously blinded, supporting Jose made in the month. They said it too. Sister Basunu, they said it. They said they accepted. They've agreed. They said they're the one that made him a monster. They said it. But now they're now saying it's not their fault. That is because Daddy Mohbad has done, jazz. That they said Daddy Mohbad jazzed them. That is something. He never handled the situation well from the start. Lack of exposure and poor education gave him up. I doubt it. I think when we use lack of exposure and we use lack of education, I think Oda became your man. We are trying to help me with that English. You're trying to help him justify his actions and behavior. In short, your education, your kuru. Because we've seen instances in this same Nigeria where people that have nothing, they don't have anything, but they have their dignity. They will tell you. We've seen people now that, something will happen. They are still investigating, even of recent, when one man, you see them saying, we don't want, they will seek for that justice 100%. I don't think it's about principle. I don't think it has anything to do with it. No, because you don't need to be educated for you to feel, nobody needs to tell you how to feel when you lost. Even, as a mother, even when you lose a pregnancy that is just 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the moment you have done that pregnancy test and it says you're pregnant, maybe a month, 2 months later, something happens to that pregnancy. Do you know how you feel? Not to talk of the one that you carry to full term, to wadaba, to 20-something. God bless you. Integrity. That's nothing at all to do with education. Because you don't need to be educated to know Bomoshenri Lara. You don't need to go to school for that. These are inbuilt things. It's supposed to be inbuilt in us as a parents, both mom and dad. No one. Yoruba said, your pikin na your pikin. Fine, whatever it is. Even all these parents that will have children don't misbehave, don't shidada. Adura no mama feel on one way you be praying for them as a parent, even when they are doing things that you're not happy with, that you are not proud of. But if they still call you to tomorrow, who is the father of this boy, who is the mother, you are still going to come out, even if you don't like what they are doing. That is just instincts that come with being a parent. Eh? So why will anyone, you have a son, the son is gone, not your doing, it happened. He now left one person. One. Is that education too? He left one boy. One! And you watch the whole world. Half of, not let me say the whole world though. Yes, there might still be few. Maybe, our countries, don't rejuvenate the sound by the way she want. But let me say, like 95 or 80% of the whole world is turning on that your son has. That is why I'm saying this is not about education. This is about humanity. This is about integrity. This is about human feeling. This is about empathy. Sometimes man miscontrol or mommy Mubad. There's this mommy Mubad audio somebody sent to me on WhatsApp that mommy Mubad said that boy is not for Mubad. No. What mommy Mubad is saying is, even if, no man saw now, that's what mommy Mubad is saying. Mommy Mubad is not saying the boy is not for Mubad, but mommy Mubad is saying even if the boy is not for Mubad, he should be treated that way. That is how a normal human being, don't need conscience, don't need empathy. That is how you will think. You will not say, oh, okay, since it's not Mubad's son, oh, you can do whatever you like with him. No. Even if he's not Mubad's son, he's still somebody's son. He's still human. And the fact still remains that whatever offense that the mother must have committed has nothing to do with the boy. It's just one. Whether the mom is promiscuous and the mom was sleeping with the whole world and the mom don't even know, who fathers him, that is not that boy's fault. Like I said, no, Jerry, whatever I tell anybody, sometimes about Liam could bother me. But anytime I see Daddy Mubad, say negative about Liam, or I see people saying negative to Liam on Daddy Mubad's platform, because let's even say it's okay for you to have your doubts. Let's say based on what everybody is saying, Daddy Mubad has a doubt. It's okay. I'm not going to come here and say it's not okay. Because if he's saying, no, I don't have doubts before, but because they are saying this and they are saying that about Wumi, that's why I have doubts. But that your doubt is not 100%. It's still a 50-50 thing. It could be Mubad, it could not be Mubad. So teba wa gbogbo ete wa bàjẹ́ tó báyìí tó bá wá ṣe lọ́la tó bá wá jọmọ Mubad nǹkan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣáṣe ń gbọ́ ṣá. Àbí mi nìkan ni mò ń gbọ́ ni. À ń gbọ́. Oh, okay. Eshima. That is what I keep thinking. I'm thinking about that on his behalf. Sometimes I will just remember him and I will be thinking in my head, okay, and it's come that because for me, I don't know, there's this conviction in me that boy is for Mubad. I see Mubad in that boy. I don't know if anybody does, but I do. Especially to change that Basi. There's one of his video. Kobai, prayer for that day to phone city. Oh my God. I was looking at him. It's as if I was looking at Mubad. So if tomorrow that DNA proves is for Mubad, Ibo ni Daddy Mubad fẹ́ fojú sí. Ibo ni wọ́n fẹ́ fojú sí. Mama, that one long sister Basunu. Which jazz? He didn't use any jazz. I'm saying they are saying he used jazz because they are ashamed of themselves. That is why. Because I'm going to see how did we get to support this man? So, Oju don't see one come out with in short. We are better off telling the world that one thing we are better off telling the world one thing instead of us to say allow Juwale and we went and support this man. That is exactly what they are trying to do.
They're telling me rubbish. Let them come for me. They cannot go and share for your son. What are you saying? This man said this boy, he was interested in the boy's money. He just want to work. I'm saying it. This man has done something to collect this glory. If your boy don't die, you will not come out. And the boy died. All of them is trying to come out. People are writing in their platform. So bad. Give them pressure. Rubbish. Rubbish. To say. Rubbish topic to say. This thing is so annoying. so annoying. Nigeria has turned to a way that people even want to kill their children to make it, to come out. Let's forget about what Wunmi did. This man gave Wunmi that leg to do what he did. He accepted Wunmi. Do you know? Come, let me tell you something. You can have a brother or a son or a friend that will be coming to you. The girlfriend will be coming to you. This is what your son is doing. You know, don't worry, I will handle it. Don't worry, we are together. Because of the CP you are getting from that person. Don't you know that? Nobody is talking. We don't even know if this man, according to Tolani, like this should not be Tolani. I always say part of nonsense there is sense. Do you know if this man done something without blessing? And if this man come out to talk, blessing will hold him. There are things we are not even looking at. Let's sit down and think about this issue very well. This man is ungrateful. For him to mention Bukky Jesse, these are bloggers. These are people that are giving him money to for. Convent, like what Supreme used to call him. You understand? These are people giving him money to for. So tell me, give me money at 35 prison. Why do you not fight these people? And he will always fight them. He will always bring them out because this one is after money. So when I went to Berekete and he came back, you will know that there's something on it. Why are they angry? Because they were talking to Shaman. Why are they angry? Why are they angry? These are some of the questions you will answer. From Africa TV, sit down and start thinking about that stuff. This man is expecting more. This man is looking for somebody who will do visa for him to travel and be making money. This man is not interested in children. He only just to have children. That's how I'm saying. The problem Nigeria have, they're born everywhere full. That is how many families you want to take care of? Even government, not they try. How many people you want to take care of? Not only another have 5 children. Tell me, what does he have to give them? What knowledge did he have? That to tell them go and make money. I don't want to know how you want to make your money. I'm not friend. But if you have only 2 children, you will work for them.
Power tap, guys. Tap for your screen. Power tap, tap. Please tap. Tap profusely.
Sister Monorat,
Tap
mo náà ti
profusely.
ṣe. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò kúrò ń bì. Ẹ̀yin náà mi rò pé ẹ lọ sọ́yọ̀. Ẹni tó bá lọ sọ́yọ̀ nu yẹn sọ fún mi. Mi ò lọ́yọ̀. Mi ò tí ì tọ̀yọ̀ bọ̀. Àwọn náà ti ṣe DNA. Àwọn náà wá sọ. Àwọn náà ni wọ́n ti ṣe DNA. Bàbá ní wọ́n ti ṣe àmọ́ result ẹ̀ wù mí wá tọ́jú result ẹ̀. So you have the information that she has done it. Some people said, oh, she kept the result. They don't know what the result is. And some people said, oh, they have the result that is actually negative. Ọmọ yẹn ṣe ti bad. Àwọn náà ń sọ. Àwọn náà ń sọ lọ síwájú. Àwọn náà ń sọ lọ sẹ́yìn. But nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ mú bọ́ta ni wípé these people, I believe all along, they know the truth. I believe that maybe half of them, they are Baba Pupa and Dada supporter, that they need to shift the blame and put it on somebody. And Wunmi was their target. And some people, they are just, generally, decide to run away from the truth and join those that are lying. My darling sister Juliana, happy Friday. Mo wílé tó ti lọ sí rédíò yẹn. Sister Bamidele, nǹkan tó wo Facebook ló ń ṣe. I don't know, probably it's not there. Nǹkan tó wo Facebook ló ń ṣe. Yeah. Facebook will share it. Like I said, this page, it is one. Show para salary. Okay.
Please stop. Power tap on your screen.
Mr. Waid, which one is Okola? Oh, you mean the QH radio guy? I tell people, Olori were obu. Don't make money. These people will tell you that. You know what they say when you tell them that, oh, you're making a lot of money on mobile, blah, blah, blah. They will refer you back. They will say, oh, why would I make money on him? They will tell you that even those that are close to him, his own blood, you go family, they are making money. So, emotionally, I won't call anybody else. That is why, I can't fully call Yomi out for coming to make money. Why will I call him out? Yomi can see that every other person is making money. Yomi can see that even the dad is making money. So why will Yomi not want to make money?
Tap on your screen, please. Tap on your screen. Please power tap. Tap on your screen, please.
Sister Yossi, that ship has sailed. Probably at the beginning, maybe before it became this, messy. Yeah, we can say it's a family issue. Right now, where is the family? Sister Yossi, where is the family? Where are the family that want to come together now to make it family issue? Want to so the yam pepper scatter. I like that.
Autopsy ti ṣe ẹ̀dá. Ìtí wọn lọ ṣe ń kọ́.
Ìgbà wo ni kí o ṣe rédíò di ọmọ ìyá dádì Mohbad? What am I missing here?
Ọ̀rọ̀ lórí owó.
Wọ́n ní QH radio. QH radio, you are like my brother. You are like a brother. You are like my mother's son, Nabi. So ìgbà wo ni QH radio wá di ọmọ ìyá wọn tí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ parọ́ fún?
Ọ̀rọ̀ lórí owó yìí, ọmọ ìyá owó.
Aṣọ́dúnpọ̀.
Ó sì mọ̀ pé báwo lówó ti máa jáde. Ara wọn lẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ rí. Ara wọn ní lọ.
Ẹ̀kọ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn tí ò tán nọ́ọ̀sẹ̀sì ni wọ́n ṣe. Ṣèbí everybody yín gbọ́ máa gbé sẹ́yìn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni jèrè ọba memorialization ló bá dé. Ọmọ ìyá mi kí wọ́n ṣe rédíò di ọmọ ìyá mi. Ó possible, Mr. Jaye. I was saying it was in my last show. I said, assuming it was covered up in a very, conducive, soil. Obama ṣe bẹ́yẹn bí wọ́n ṣe ní wọ́n bá ààrẹ yẹn. But because ibi tí wọ́n gbé sí yẹn yàtọ̀ sí pé yẹ̀pẹ̀ tó ti mud ni omi tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ is like bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wọ́n gbé sínú omi. Kò bọ́n lẹ̀ ṣe ń gbé sí tó ń da mud yẹn sí òjò ń rọ̀. Bàbá o
Omi máa ṣẹ̀ náà.
nǹkan tó fà á nìyẹn. So by the time tó máa gbé jáde gbogbo in short.
For 2 seconds, because you know I carried the way. You know I carried the way. Ṣé ìgbọ́kọ̀ tí bàbá sọ nípa rìsọ́ọ̀tì ni olùdó pè sálẹ̀ yìí. As you are talking,
Please, power tap, oh. Tap, 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 tap. Power tap, enjoy.
So that it will not look as but to be showing your anger, your grievances on that issue.
Now, I want you to listen to Mr. Muiwa. You know, Ikubola jail. I'm telling you. No. Now, you know, before the demise of Mohbad, you know he was trying to bring his parents together. Ipe Confera, and one officer, Mommy Mohbad saw, Daddy Mohbad saw that they were supposed to have it a month. Ipe less than a month. Less than a month after to buy non-plan, Ipe can't immediately kojo she. Yeah, they both said it. But now Mr. Muiwa is saying something else that is not it. That Mohbad was not actually, Mohbad just wants them to settle, but Mohbad was not trying to bring them together. So I'm now thinking, she Mohbad in paro, she fe paro mo rawon. She daddy Mohbad fe paro mo rawon.
Muiwa lo mo iya Josh lo.
What's your love for confirm? Oh, you know, that's one.
Hello.
That's why you let you love pay. You might be a boy. What they put on shaking, what they put on millennium. Would they see Kaka to what the one I know? The only thing to power for could you be on my own, which is I do right to him. Or not that about what all. Another family don't need the lower young band. The truth, you know, why can't the lawyers?
The truth, you know.
So these people don't have anything. That's a joy. For the past 12 months,
the truth, you know,
the lawyers. Come and tell us the truth. Yeah, Mohbad, come and tell us the truth. After 12 months, it's sad. It's so sad. So for 12 months, nothing drag you with me. Nothing. Because they don't have anything. That is why they are back now to Mohbad, come and tell us what happened. Wumi, come and tell us what happened. Because if you have the means to know what happened, like you said you've had, all this, your lawyers, your this, your that, your investigation, nothing to show for it. Now you are back to begging Mohbad to come and tell you the truth. You are back to telling Wumi, come and tell us what by husband of your youth.
Privately, or need it. They don't need it. Let it be clear to everybody.
That is nobody's business. For me, whether Mohbad goes back, it's nobody's business. I don't care. It's why is that? What does that have to do with this so-called justice for Mohbad? Whether Mohbad goes back to Daddy Mohbad or she doesn't go back to Daddy Mohbad, is that going to get them their justice? Because for me, the only thing they're supposed to be talking about now, again, the only thing they should be talking about now is proofs and things, that will actually tie Wumi, because they've already concluded that it's Wumi. It's not as if, they are still thinking about it or they still want to investigate. From everything they have said, they've already concluded it's Wunmi. All they need to back up their claim now is evidence to say, okay, Wunmi, you did this, and Wunmi, you did that. So them still coming out to say, wait, why Mohbad shouldn't go back to Baba Mohbad? Is that part of justice? See how Mohbad has Baba Mohbad wọ́n fẹ́ làbàtò ara wọn lọ́la kí ló kàn? Hey, baby, that thought you were sleeping. You were sleeping. No, baby, I don't want your face to show, baby.
No, kí ló kọ mú ìwà ẹ̀gbọ́n mú ìdí?
Face to show, baby. Oh no, Mr. Jaye. That's it. They want Wunmi to come out. The truth will never come out. They want Wunmi to come out and Wunmi will say, oh, I did it. This is how I did it. That is what they want. And that is, if...
Please, power tap. Tap on your screen. About power tap. Please, power tap. Oh. Power tap.
They will be by bedside when Iyama wants to lie. Sister Bose, Ogbasharam. Kí ló kọ́ anybody pẹ̀lú tí ìyá Mohbad ṣé ìyá Mohbad àti bàbá Mohbad wọ́n wá jájòjì ara wọn ni ojú tó ti mọ́ni rí fẹ́ lòun ò mọ́ni what's that? Why they when they want to talk about this their justice, if they want to talk about this their justice for 2 hours, they will use 1.5 hours to talk about ìyá Mohbad and bàbá Mohbad's relationship. What has that got to do with anything? Part of evidence gathering. The voice note you spoke about, I heard, they're still trying to make meaning of it. Everybody, Mawa, all right, last, over. Who's that? Who's that?
Tap, power tap. Tap on your screen. Tap profusely. Tap.
The Aloba family, what they want is that if you pay what Baba Mohbad níyàwó títí ẹ̀ tó gbélé. So let it.
When Mohbad was trying to bring them back together, did Baba Mohbad not have ìyàwó tiẹ̀ tó gbélé? Omosheni, why are they even bringing that up? There was a Yahoo in the house when Mohbad was trying to bring the the dad and mom together. He never stopped it. So why are they emphasizing that Mohbad has a wife and they can't come back together? It's because Mohbad is gone. When Mohbad was alive, when Mohbad said, this is what I want, they wanted what Mohbad wanted. But now anybody can say anything now. If Mohbad is still lying more now.
What is up on fair fight justice? To fight justice, I should be on my bill. No, but I didn't get my way. I need not to know. Not to know my yellow. That's okay. Tea about the sheep. Tea about the sheep.
Tea about the sheep. Tea about the sheep. So until Mommy Mohbad come out to say, okay, Wunmi buy my son. That is when they will believe that it's a one she. So if she's not saying that, then they believe she won't share it. Oba Tebawa confused.com is this man that is
power
speaking.
Tap.
Have you forgotten? He's on my page. If you scroll down. Have you forgotten? He was the one that came out and said, Wunmi is our wife. Even if Mohbad is no more, he's still our wife because we paid a bride price and she should be known as Aloba, is Wunmi Aloba, blah, blah, blah. hoping that probably if they say that, then Wunmi will wake up and come and say she buy her husband. But because Wunmi is not coming out to say she buy her husband, now they want to take the Aloba name back. And I keep saying it respectfully, like, what would that name do for anybody?
Tap.
Change for me get to the bank now and Wunmi say to the bank manager that my name is Wunmi Aloba. Because of that surname, they will just enter the house and give Wunmi millions. Aponle no one there now. Wunmi papa no get name. Toba ya Aloba kuro she surname koko ni Wunmi je ni. Ṣebí surname koko ni Wunmi je kó tó fẹ́ Aloba now. Aponle ni gbogbo kíní yìí now. Ton wa ni kò jẹ́ Aloba mọ́. Ìyẹn ni kíni? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni jẹ́rí alájà, the relevant souls.
What is happening?
Where is the Ashwala? Asho that is filled with epo. Asho that is soaked in epo already.
Filthy garment.
In short, Mohbad, rest on, my boy.
They like it or not. A lot of people pull out practically. But it's crying. It's crying.
Who is crying? Can't tell him sorry. Can't tell whoever that is crying sorry.
Hey, Sister Latuji, yes, you miss. You watch it from the beginning.
Everybody was on your money.
Me, Mo. Otoro.
I will not mention your name, you know yourself. You will know you do bad in you will know you shake before but
Aloba no shake for everybody.
Shake before Baba Mohbad. I think you put Aloba. I think you put I want to get pay one support for justice.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bú mi, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pọmọ lọ́mọ ní Black Widow, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pè láṣánà, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé gbọ́mọ àlè wá, ó kù yìí, ó kò lọ́hùn.
Power tap.
Nígbà tó sọ pé support justice for Mohbad. Bí àánú kan ní 1 second. Kò dá yín lẹ́jọ́.
Àyàfi tẹ́ ẹ bá lọ tọrọ Wùmí ní ṣùlọ́kà. Àyàfi tí wọn bá gbé Prado 20 láti lọ tọrọ Wùmí. Àdẹ̀fi tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ bright price yìí. Àdẹ̀fi tí dáàdi Mohbad ò bá dé fìlà àdètí ajá lọ́jọ́ tá à ń wí. Àdẹ̀fi àyàfi. Àdẹ̀fi àdàbí tí Mohbad bá dáùtù ọmọ ẹ̀ kọ́mọ ẹ̀ tó kúrò láyé. Àdàbí yẹn pọ̀. Tí Mohbad bá fi ọjọ́ kan sọ wípé ọmọ yìí o kò ń ṣe ọmọ mi o, àdẹ̀fi oní gbogbo yín lẹ ṣe máa fi lọ scott.
Gbogbo
ẹ̀ tẹ frustrate ilé ayé ọmọ jẹ tí tó lùzọ tẹ fẹ́ páyẹ̀ tó jẹ́ wípé ẹ sọ wípé èyí ló sọ to the extent ẹ̀yà bí amọ̀ kan ẹ sọ ẹni pé kí wọ́n lọ gbẹ́ ilẹ̀ sí ẹ̀gbẹ́ ibi tí wọ́n máa sin ọkọ ẹ̀ sí ẹni wọ́n máa sin ọ̀tẹ̀ síbẹ̀ àdẹ̀fi tọmọ yẹn bá mọ̀ yín rí àdẹ̀fi àyàfi tọmọ yẹn bá ṣẹ̀yìn lókù àdẹ̀fi tí Mohbad bá dáùtù ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan òun Ọlọ́run ṣe ní ṣèdájọ́ every single person.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni lágbára Ọlọ́run àti
ẹ sọ wípé ẹ fẹ́ autopsy ìjọba dẹ̀ ní pé ó yá ẹgbà wọ́n fún yín ní free hand wọ́n ní kẹ́ lọ ṣe autopsy títí yín instead of you to be out here telling us what the result of your autopsy is you are still here shouting Wunmi come and tell us what by your husband. Wunmi that has told you what's by her husband from the first month. You said you don't believe it. You had 12 months, 13 months tomorrow. You have 13 months to go and investigate and bring the evidence that she by her husband like you claimed. You don't have one single evidence. Ọlọ́run tó tún wá fẹ́ bá yín ṣe ń sìn ẹni tẹ́ ránṣẹ́ kó lọ bá yín gádà evidence. Mr. Yomi. Ìgbà tí Mr. Yomi bá yín gádà evidence tán. Ọba kọ evidence. Wọ́n kọ́ sọ pé àwọn kọ evidence fún àwọn legal team. Yomi Cherry ọpọlọ burúkú ló wà lórí ẹ̀. You know Yomi said he gave it to legal team. The UK came out and UK said he's lying. He never gave anything to legal team. And UK said, I have just spoken to legal team. Legal team said he didn't give them anything. In order to cover his shame, he now said he has packed all the evidences and he has given it to the commissioner of police. Even evidence Yomi to whereby. After dropping the evidence, Yomi Japa. You guys don't have anything. Because Yomi knows that there is no evidence for any commissioner. Yomi knows no police or commissioner or Galopako will come out and even, give him the light of day or give him relevance by saying they don't have it. Yomi knows what he's doing. There is no evidence anywhere. For good 13 months, you guys don't have anything. As we speak, you don't have anything. So you are now back. Even you did 30 million autopsy. No, 30 million autopsy. Autopsy to Yakuja in 2 minutes. When you spend 30 million on autopsy, it's supposed to come out in 5 minutes. Now we haven't seen your results. So you are back to asking Wunmi. So you are back to Wunmi. You want Wunmi to come and tell you what by her husband. Ibele Madagbasi.
No result.
Ibele ma Wunmi for
Wunmi what by you? No result in it.
God bless you. Adabiti Mohbad ò bá sọ fún wọn wípé dádì mi ẹ má bẹ̀bí jẹ́. Adabiti Mohbad ò bá sọ fún wọn wípé dádì mi ẹ má borúkọ jẹ́. Adabiti Wunmi ò bá so oúnjẹ fún wọn. Adabiti ò bá ń ṣe pé Wunmi ló gbé trọ́ọ̀kì. Nígbà tó pẹ́ ra trọ́ọ̀kì fún wọn. Adabiti ò bá ń ṣe Wunmi ló gbé lọ.
Mo ti fi ń kọrin látàárọ̀. Please tap. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tap for like 3 minutes ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ká tó tún continue. Ẹ jẹ́ ká power tap. Tap profusely. Tap DNA is a motively. Tap Victor Mofesomo Yesli. Please tap. Tap Alelopomo Misli. Please let's power tap. 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 There's nothing like that sleep. Power tap. Please, let's power tap. Tap. There's nothing like that sleep. You wanted to blend me sleep. Please, let's tap like that. Power tap. 3 minutes. I just from 3 minutes. Kato to continue. Thanks for tapping. Mr. Falashade, I see you. Yindi Fedra, I see you. You're tapping. Holy T20. Yeah, Mrs. A, thank you. Thanks for tapping. God bless you. Dupsy Fedra, Eshio. Mr. Falashade, thank you, ma. Thanks for tapping. I can see you. I can see your tapping. Oh, mommy, pretty lady. Thanks for tapping. Thank you. Thanks for tapping. Thank you. Tap profusely. Visited. Farm Wendy, thanks for tapping. God bless you. I can see you, Oduayo. Thanks, mommy. Hello, thanks for tapping. Thank you. Tap profusely. Oh, Sister Rukayat, thanks for tapping. Thank you, ma. Sister Vicky Tresburg, thanks for tapping, ma. Lucius Kato, stop widow victimization. I can see your tapping. Eshio, thanks for tapping. 3 minutes. Going. Thank you. Tap profusely. Tap. Dolly Busi, thanks for tapping. Sister Dolly, Sister Yindi, Alaja. Thank you, ma. Thanks for tapping. One minute left. Expensive Queen, thanks for tapping. Momorioluwa, thank you, ma. Sister Bizlaw, thank you. Samide, thanks for tapping. Power tap. Sister Jola Ketri, me tapping you. Sister Abike, thanks for tapping. Oh, Haboli Babe, Sister Rukayat. Thank you. Thanks for tapping. Stop widow victimization. I can see you. I see you tapping. VC10. Thank you, Mama. Jolat Catherine. Now I see you. Yes, 3 minutes gone. Let's continue. Tap. Let me just stop with Joe. Ẹ ṣé Ọlọ́run á bùkún fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ tap. Ọwọ́ tẹ́ fi ń tap yẹn ẹ máa fi ka millions ní billions. Ẹ máa fi ka pounds, dollars, ẹ ṣé o. Ẹ ní fi gbọ́mọ sí. Thank you. Let's continue.
Bí tí ó bá jẹ́ pé táìmù tí mo gbé tírọ́ọ̀kì lọ, mo gbé gan òní kẹ̀kẹ́ tó wà àdàbí yẹn ni.
Ọmọ yín ò ní kú mọ́ yín lójú. Ẹ ní fi ọwọ́ gbọ́mọ sí.
Crown Wealth, thanks for tapping. Lily Bear, I see you, my sister. Thank you, Samolara. Èmi náà máa ṣe shout out fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń tap.
Gbàdúrà tó ṣe ń bẹ̀.
Let's focus. Justice. Ọmọ yín kò ní kú mọ́ yín lójú.
Mo fẹ́ gbọ́n kankan bí.
Ẹ ní fi ọwọ́ gbọ́mọ sí. Ọkọ yín ò ní kú mọ́ yín lójú. Ẹ ní ṣubú èkejì lágbára lọ.
Jésù.
Ànímú ìwà yìí.
Àbẹ̀rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run. Did you hear that prayer? That is why sometimes I want to listen and tell you, because sometimes you miss it. Muyiwa is praying for rich grace that ní ṣe opó ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Ó ní ní ṣe opó ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì.
Wọ́n ti pọkọ wọn jẹ́. Imagine.
This woman has actually been widowed before.
Wọ́n ti pa Jerry. No wonder tó ṣe mọ̀ pé Wùmí náà pọkọ ẹ̀ ni.
You know there is about 3 speakers on Wùmí that they said, they've been widowed. This woman too, she's remarried. But this man said, ní ṣe opó ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì. So which means they want to show opó ẹyọ kan. And she is here doing this to a young opó. Ọba, so woman has felt the pain of losing somebody she loves, her husband.
You shall know them.
And she's here victimizing a young opó. Sister Tolani me, good evening, ma. Believe it. Rich Grace too is a widow, or was a widow. To lose your calling.
Whichever.
It's the one coming out of Wumi every day, calling Wumi all sorts of names. And she has actually felt. So, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká feel it for anybody tí ó lose your calling gbogbo wa ní fojú sunkún ọkọ wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. It takes somebody that has actually, cried that will actually know how it feels to lose a husband. This is why it's surprising me that I'm seeing a lot of women in this their so-called justice that have actually felt what Wumi is currently feeling. Good evening, sis me. Shewa. Ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Ẹ kú ìnáwó ti màmá. Ẹ̀yin wá dá lágbára Ọlọ́run. So this woman has actually felt it. Báwo làwọn people ṣe ń sùn?
No wonder tó ṣe é ṣe pẹpẹ fún
How do they sleep?
Ó fẹ́ gẹ́jọ́ sísè.
You know how this girl is actually feeling. We don't know how she's feeling. We can just, as obìnrin, as somebody that has a husband that you love, you can just be thinking it's okay. But for somebody that has actually felt it, to now be the one,
someone that has
among the carcass of those ridiculing, a young widow. No,
she has been in the shoe.
Good evening.
Let's be focused.
Sister Remy.
Let's be focused. Àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbé pé òkè ìyá Mohbad wọn ló sọ pé òun fẹ́ fight for justice. Òkè tó wáá fight for justice fẹ́ tẹ̀lé bàbá. Tẹ̀lé bàbá ò sọ pé ẹjọ́ máa ṣe ìrẹ́pọ̀ náà. Nǹkan tó mọ̀ lọ sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà àdèjì sọ fún mi. Tó bá wù ẹ́ take initiative yẹn. If you like, it doesn't stop the Aloba family to continue in the course of fighting for justice for our son.
Who are the Aloba family? Ṣé kẹ̀kẹ́ máa ń dárúkọ? Bàbá nìkan ló dá dúró. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa tẹnu mọ́ Aloba family.
Ìpè kí ìlú Olúwa promise kó ní kó yegede.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dúró tán, ìpè kí justice kí ìlérí Olúwa promise. Ìpè kó kwakùn Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀yin nìyẹn Ọlọ́run nìyẹn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ rí ọmọ ìmọ́lẹ̀ sójú. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wíṣe nǹkan burúkú fún ọmọ tí mọ́lẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀. Ọmọ tí mọ́lẹ̀ tó ń gbé gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́. Ọmọ tí mọ́lẹ̀ ń ṣe birthday fún lóṣooṣù. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ rí sójú tẹ́ ń robi sí. Ó kù yìí, ó kù Ọlọ́run.
Orí justice yà. Ọlọ́run arínúróde olùmọ̀ràn kan.
Oba, God bless you. I've said it before because I'm beginning to look at all these women. That she kò ṣe pé ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ti fẹ́ wá bọ́ sí bóyá bí envy. Like, why are you so young, and you have somebody that loves you so much, or why do you have this so much support, when people were trying to like throw you stones, there are people that are helping you. Because I sat down, especially pé kọ́ báyìí tó sanra yẹn, kọ̀ǹfì yẹn. Now I'm surprised that this woman too was once a widow. Why? What are we missing? Are we missing? Because the question is, and I don't know how far it's true. They said even she too, the same thing they did to Wumi that they did to her too, that she ran. I don't know how far it's true. But when I'll be thinking to myself, if it's true, that means, you too, you've been in the shoes where, your husband cried and they said it's you said it's not you, and, you had some bonny with your husband people, and yet you are here.
Àdúró ti gbogbo yín. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ pé the other way side náà ni ó kù wọn. Kú Ọlọ́run.
Tí èkó yóò kọ́ lọ́hùn.
Àwọn ẹ̀jọ̀ ń dúró lọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí gbogbo tó ń sọ, ẹ má jẹ́ kó bọ́dà yín mọ́. Because the more you are
Oba, but you would have expected her to be the one that will have, the greatest empathy for a widow. I want to sound by the one she shall have. Of course, you're going to expect somebody that was once in the woman's shoes, especially somebody that had some with the husband relative too about what's by the husband. So you would have expected them to be the one that will understand more. Jesus, you run, Sister Tolani. Wumi. Ṣé ìgbìmọ̀ àwọn opó náà wá fẹ́ gádà sórí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ báyìí? Irọ́ ni wọ́n ní tẹ́ni náà pé widow ni. What is going on here? Imagine, can you believe that?
Àwọn widow àtàwọn
so àwọn association of opó lè wá fẹ́ gádà sórí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ.
Àwọn tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ràn.
Àwítán wọn wá ní ní ṣopó ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì. ẹni ṣopó ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń hùwà báyìí ẹni ṣopó ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń hùwà báyìí ẹ ti ṣopó rí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń hùwà báyìí. Mélòó nínú àwọn opó yìí mélòó nínú wọn náà ní kó lọ ṣe DNA nígbà tọkọ wọn páyé mélòó nínú wọn.
pàtàkì wọn nìyẹn you are giving them relevance.
àwọn òṣèṣì náà àwọn olóòtú.
ẹ bó fìlà máa wò bẹ ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọn jámọ́ kankan. Please talk. Please continue. Tony Peperempe, continue. The people you know yourself. You know where you stand.
You know yourself.
In this justice.
You know yourself.
Look, every one of you that I can't be mentioned.
Reverse is the
Hello,
case.
look up your socks again.
Nigeria people will want you to experience pain and misery they went through. Only God knows. Irú bíbá ẹ̀sìn ẹ máa rẹ́ni tó jẹ́ pé ó ti lose ọkọ rí irú àwọn tó bá lose ọkọ rí sìn they will open like a charity kini to be helping irú àwọn tó lose ọkọ or irú ẹni even gan ẹni tí yóò lose ọkọ tọkọ ẹ sick or something they will rally round them pé kọ́ máa experience nǹkan táwọn experience irú àwọn tó ti lose ọmọ rí they will be like a charity organization that is helping those people that have experienced this are always the one at the forefront helping those to jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ experience it or to stop people from experiencing it bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn èmi ò rí eléyìí ayé mi o tí ìgbìmọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó ti sọkọ nù tẹ́ ẹ wá mú ọmọ tẹ́ lè bí lọ́mọ ó sọkọ nù ẹ wá mú sábẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ páyé ṣé òun ṣe pé àwọn pípọ̀ ìtì níbi wọ́n ti ní gathering meeting nìkan tó ti wà tó ti ní kọ́ lọ mú opó ọmọdé wá torí kò sí nǹkan kan that you can put past àwọn tèmi àwọn èèyàn wá ń gbà mí o ṣé òun ṣe wípé wọ́n ti ní gúrùpù kan opó association tó ní kọ́ lọ mú yọǹgò opó wá torí mi ò ríru eléyìí rí o.
I can remember, please, you know where you stand. Continue fighting for justice. Àtàwọn tí mo lè dárúkọ àwọn tó tí mi rántí that you stand that Mohbad will get justice Olúwadúrótì. And then àwọn tó dẹ̀ pé the other side náà wà ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìdájọ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ̀yin ìgbò ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìdájọ́ ẹ ti ń gbà irú òdà ẹ ti ń gbà because the first set of people that this man just tó fọ̀rọ̀ òun lára àwọn ará wọn ni àwọn ará wọn tó ti ń support wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo wọn náà ti yapa báyìí ẹ ti ń gbà títí yìí those that were in your caucus those that were saying negative to Wumi those that were bullying Wumi now they've turned wọ́n ti yí padà pankẹ́rẹ́ tó fi ń na Wumi tó fi lè fi pa wọn fi ń na Wumi àṣẹ wọn rẹ̀ látọjọ́ yìí ni wọ́n ti mú báyìí táná fi ń nà ibi la wà wọ́n ti mú pankẹ́rẹ́ báyìí wọ́n fi wàì wọ́n fi wò wọ́n fi wàì left and right ṣé kò ṣe dáàdì Mohbad náà kọjú sí báyìí and I can only speak for me there is no way tọ́rọ̀ Wumi ṣe máa rí ìyá pẹpẹ scatter bíi títí wọn because there is no donation anywhere for Wumi. If any platform come now and say, if I come today now and I say, I want to give Wumi money, that is my thing. It's me doing it. It's for my platform. The platform to the phone, they just did it. There is no organization. There is no group. There is no meeting. There is no WhatsApp. Like I said, people don't believe. People always say that, okay, the likes of me and Sister Tolani and some people, maybe we will have one group that is a meeting.
Negative, kò tí kankan.
Bí mo ṣe ń ṣe show yìí sí ti Sister Tolani wáyé. Bóyá káwọn náà máa ṣe show kí n lọ síbẹ̀ kí n comment. Ó tán. I don't speak. Tí bá ti ẹ̀rẹ́ sọ pé mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Wumi with anybody, maybe it's going to be with my besties, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ó tán. So there is nobody that will now come and say, nígbà tí mo wá ṣe kinní kan ní gúrùpù kan, wọn wá ṣe mí dáadáa, mo fẹ́ kúrò nínú group. Because there is no group anywhere. There is no group anywhere. Those that are supporting Wumi just do it. Láti ọkàn wọn wá. Everybody just does their own thing on their platform. Anybody actually don't want lọ sùn. Pẹ̀gbẹ́, èmi kò sí WhatsApp group, kò sí anything. But in justice for Mohbad thing, they have like right now, if I am not exaggerating, the kinotin pe tó ti bọ́ta àwọn sub group tó ti bọ́ta nínú group yẹn àti tó 20. Now everybody's motive, these groups that are coming out, everyone have their different motive for coming out. So they are even now the ones even scratching their justice by themselves. Because àwọn group kan tó bọ́ta ń sẹ̀ ṣe báwọn náà sọ pé dandan àwọn fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní inquest. Àwọn náà sọ pé wọ́n request kankan that made them to postpone the inquest indefinitely now. So they are the ones even doing things to affect their so-called justice themselves. Abẹ́ ẹ̀rọ Ọlọ́run.
You both where?
Okay, sir. Katu, I'm not going to see justice. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. You are. Sir, one question. Thank you very much for your. Was mommy in the know of that plan, sir? I just wanted to answer yes or no. Was she in the know of that plan from the beginning?
What plan?
In fact, as a matter of fact,
Was mommy in the
I don't think people don't. A lot of people don't know. It's not.
Come on, give me.
Anything. It's not really known of.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that clarification. Then secondly, I'm sure you will have seen those videos while people were going about saying all sorts, calling our names. I think, due respect, sir, it should be in your position to come out and clear and let them know that. Because a lot of people are saying that you already know of this, that you were part of those who were planning it. So I think that you were supposed to come out and clear her. So that a lot of people will stop dragging and stop calling her name because they felt you were in the know of it.
No. Go back.
Thank you.
Please
so much.
power tap, guys.
Not seen those videos and I've not seen those pictures. Reason being that I deliberately stay off a lot of things that is happening on social media. Busy working underground to see how quickly we can get to the promised land. Because there's a lot of things that when you see,
you want to get to promised land. What's place the promised land? Where is the glory ọmọ ṣaláìsí?
Collect property.
Lórí pé ọmọ 26 years old ṣaláìsí. Where is the promise? Where ibo ni promise ground tó fẹ́ dé? What's going on?
Promised land.
This 13th hour. Where is that promised land? Tí wọ́n wá.
And then it belittle your effort you are putting in to get justice for Mohbad. When you hear some things, it will all my effort, all everybody effort to get justice. Mama Grace does not know anything about issue. Maybe Mohbad is coming to come and greet Baba. Until the day of that court, some people call me that they call me that okay, they want the young man to stay beside you. No, you can be not call me. Nobody call me. I and the woman have not been talking, so somebody called me that they want the young Mohbad to stay beside. I say for what? They don't need that. Yeah, Mohbad is cool, nearly Papa. What you fair?
Sister Eliola Luko sọ wípé the promised land na Mohbad royalties. Abẹ́rẹ́ Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run má má jẹ́ akún kékeré o. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àfọ̀tá ṣẹbí o. Mohbad, sometimes it humbles me. It humbles me when I just look at everything that is happening. It just makes me like wonder. Nígbàtí, you know, when some people will say, my friend did something, I can't speak to my friend again, or, you know, somebody, an acquaintance did something to you and you believe that, you know, how do we now handle, you know, when we are talking about, you know, parents?
Our top, guys, please stop.
Is it possible, you know, something that has always like, I'm curious. Is it possible that, you know, as a parent, maybe your child, you know, there are some things that your child is doing that you're not happy with, or that is making you like, you know, angry with your child. God forbid that child die. Will you still have that grudge? Will the demise of a child not erase, you know, any share or anything? Share as a father. I'm just curious to know that is it possible that, you know, what kind of a share that, you know, that the father will still be able to still be angry with that child even after the child is no more. Because sometimes, you know, the way Mohbad was quickly covered up and, you know, the utterances of, you know, Daddy Mohbad after he was covered up, I just, billions. Many people want to share this reality. I don't get that. Hey, Sister Toyosi, both sides should share the royalty 50-50. Kojeka lo semi jare. Hey, it's just that, you know, social media is social media. If something is still on, if something is still going viral, if people are still talking about it, everybody will still talk about it. Believe me, everybody needs me. You understand? Like I always say, Tinushe man be me to some things, you know, Daddy Mohbad, you know, encourage. Tinushe man be me, especially with, you know, the so-called bloggers that they will say, you know, they are for him, and they will come out and start, you know, cursing on our Momotoku, cursing on our Momoto Fisile. Oh man, do me, because you know, I always say to you that those bloggers, after they finish their show, good time. You know, they've done the show, you know, they will go and, you know, feel good, they will go and treat their own children well, for all so I would have expected Daddy Mohbad to be the one to, you know, to correct them that so, you know, that's why, you know, I find it difficult to blame me on that I seriously can't. I seriously can't. Because if a blogger is doing a show now, and on that same show, you know, is saying, you know, negative to exactly Sister Babidele, everybody will speak about if assuming Mohbad has been you know, when Mohbad was covered up, let's say there was no justice and they covered him up. Maybe once in a while we'll hear his music. That's when we'll remember, you know, Mohbad. That's when, you know, we'll remember him. Like they said, 1,001 even popular people got to buy that people only remember when they see their names or when they see things that concerns them. So the only reason we are still talking about this is because of the way, let me say, the only reason we are still talking about it is because of the way, you know, the dad has decided to like handle things. And at the back of my mind, sometimes I want to, so bad that Baba could it be that, you know, he genuinely, you know, believes everything that is coming out of his mouth? Because who does this? Who does this? Let me give you an example. Recently, I said to people in that particular video when I saw it, I am not in that school of thought. Anybody can wake up today and say, oh, Daddy Mohbad, I want to send you shoes. Or Daddy Mohbad, I want to send you agbada. Daddy Mohbad, I want to give you jewelry. I want to give you gold. I'm not going to say, oh, Daddy Mohbad, don't take it. Because, especially if he didn't ask for it. But what I'm saying is, him, switching on the camera whenever they are coming to give him things, it can never make sense to me. That boy we speak about, this Mohbad that we're talking about, is still in the ice. Hey, Joe, hold on. My son is calling.
Please, let's power tap before she comes back. Power tap on your screen, please. Tap. Tap on your screen.
So, irú ìgbà kan náà tí wọ́n lọ rán ní èèyàn kan lọ fún wọn ní photo frame. Wọ́n lọ fún wọn photo frame. The next thing, wọ́n ti tán live. Saying, wọ́n wá fáwọn ní photo frame. He cannot. So nígbà míì tí máa fẹ́ máa wò pé, kò sí bí òbí kankan tó máa ṣe máa ṣaláìsí tí ò ṣe ní feel it. When people will be saying he's not feeling it, he's not thinking about it, deep down, my man will go, no, it's not possible. There is no way. But when I now see things like that, when I see him saying, thank you, somebody has just come to give me, and I'm thinking, why do you need to switch on that camera? Why do you need to make a video? Why do we need to see? So now, I'm checking my fee. Báwo ni Yorùbá ṣe máa ń sọ, àwọn máa jẹ́ kí n máa fi ọ̀tún kún sí. You will now be remembering some things that you have heard, and is the one that said it in one of the voice notes. Ó wà lórí page mi, tẹ́ bá scroll down. Tí lady kan ti ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, tí wọ́n ti ń sọ fún lady yẹn pé àwọn lọ síbì kan, àwọn àti Alọ́ládé lọ síbì kan, that they actually said, Mohbad was using his glory. They said Mohbad was using it. It's on my page, It's on my page. The back scroll down. I did a live about it, and I played this. Also, and when I now see him, displaying, behaving like celebrity, singing, wearing agbada, displaying photos, and you now put it together with CBT want to so then I will now be thinking that could it be true that he believes that this boy is using his ogo, and now he has taken his ogo back? So is this his way of showing to the world that I don't know. Or maybe using it to advertise. Whatever anybody want to use it for, believe me. How can you call anybody out when the dad is doing the same? He is. Àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń bọ́tà irú ọjọ́ tó máa gbádà yẹn sìn. I couldn't believe my ears when he said 1,500. Àwọn tó sọ wípé akọ ẹ̀, àwọn tó sọ pé akọ ẹ̀ máa reduce nítorí pé ọmọ ẹ̀ kú, òun rèé o, akọ òun ò reduce o, kàkà tí akọ òun ṣe máa reduce, akọ òun pọ̀ sí ni. And I was, tí bá ti gbọ́rọ̀ àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀, akọ rẹ̀ mi sára. A máa wò pé, who does this? Even kankan tiẹ̀ ti bo Mohbad gan, kan ti gbé Mohbad kúrò nínú àìsí, kan ti bò mọ́lẹ̀. Ó yẹ kó máa sọ nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí. À ń bọ̀ sí ọmọ yìí ṣì wà nínú àìsí. Not àìsí America o, not àìsí UK. I'm telling you, ìyàtọ̀ wà nínú àìsí o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín. Tó bá jẹ́ àìsí UK, tó bá jẹ́ àìsí Canada, tó bá jẹ́ àìsí Italy, Germany, àwọn àìsí tó jẹ́ wípé ó máa àìsí báyìí ni, tó máa gan pa, tó jẹ́ pé tí àìsí yẹn bá tó bá gbé kúrò, tí àìsí yẹn bá kúrò lára ẹ̀ báyìí, á fresh síbẹ̀ ni. Àìsí Naija ni o, àìsí Naija tó jẹ́ wípé nínú ìgbà tí Mohbad pa yìí, ni mo ṣì róbìnrin kan that came online and did a show and said they should go and be checking Mohbad, that they went to check one of their person in the morgue unannounced, that they got there, that there was no single eyes on the body of their person. Ṣé bí orí social media yìí tí màmá kan ti bọ́ síta nígbà yẹn tó ń pariwo pé ẹ lọ wo Mohbad ibi tó gbé sí o, pé àwọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ wo èèyàn kan àbí bóyá ó ní èèyàn kan tó ń mọ̀ lọ wo èèyàn kan ní mọ́ọ̀gì o, ipe kò sí àìsí ẹyọ kan ní ara ẹni yẹn tó gbé sí mọ́ọ̀gì ní Naija. So ọmọ yẹn ṣì wà ń bẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé ọmọ yìí ó tún yàtọ̀ sí pé ẹni tó pa tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n kàn lọ gbé síbẹ̀ straight. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé òun wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ gbé sínú pọ̀tọ̀pọ̀tọ̀, wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ gbé ọmọ yìí ọmọ lọ́mọ wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ gbé sínú pọ̀tọ̀pọ̀tọ̀ inú red mud pẹ̀lú omi pẹ̀lú pósí bébì tó ti mú ọmọ lọ́mọ tó ti yí ó ti wà ń bẹ̀ fún bí ọjọ́ méje ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ bọ́jọ́ mẹ́sàn-án wọ́n tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá gbé jáde wọ́n tó wá gbé sínú àìsí Nàìjíríà ọmọ yẹn ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ dáàdì ẹ̀ wá gbádà wọ́n wá ń ṣe 1,005 ó wà lórí péjì mi o ẹ tó sọ pé kí ni Suju bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ is there wọ́n wọ agbádá wọ́n ṣe 1,000 wọ́n ní 500 gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé mi ò ní ṣakọ mọ́ nítorí ọmọ mi páyé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ pé akọ mi máa dínkù nítorí ọmọ mi páyé èmi rèé o akọ tẹ́ rò pé ó máa dínkù yẹn kò dínkù o Jésù mi rírí ó ṣe kò ṣe mo ṣáà ti kọjá 40 mi ò rí rí láyé mi ò rí rí I have never seen a grieving father or grieving mother behave like that. Never. Even àwọn kan tó wà ń lù yìí tó yẹ pé ó ní orúkọ kan tó máa ń pè wọ́n Amẹ́ríkà ló máa ń wà báyìí ẹ̀pọ̀ máa ń fa gbó wọ́n máa ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nítorí wọn ò pé ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣòro Amẹ́ríkà ń gbà kan tí kan nu wọn tó lùzì ọmọ gbogbo orí ẹ̀ tí ò pé yẹn báyìí ìgbà tó lùzì ọmọ orí yẹn pé wà ní àwọn tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa ń mú nǹkan torí wọ́n ti máa ń fẹ́ yí báyìí ni wọ́n máa ń dàbí gypsy ló máa ń pè wọ́n bíi ó ní orúkọ tó ń pè wọ́n l'Amẹ́ríkà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa ń ní community tó jẹ́ wípé they are always on nǹkan máa fa nǹkan tó yẹ pé ìgbà tí kan nu wọn ṣaláìsí mo rí bí bàbá yẹn ṣe ṣe ambọ̀sì
wọ́n torí ẹ pé tó mú kankan.
Sister Bukky, it is well. Oni, tabada wa riru wá ń sìn, ta bọ́ta wípé ẹ lọ bu ọmọ yìí. Ṣé mo pé bẹ̀rẹ̀? That was Ọba, thank you, Junkie. Nǹkan tó máa ń pè wọ́n nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó ń pè wọ́n nìyẹn. Thank you, Ọba. God bless you. Okay, I concur, Sis Bola. Probably that is his way of mourning. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí n sọ mọ́nu. Mi mọ̀ bó ṣe ń rí. Ẹ̀mí àti yín kò sí kankan nu wa tó máa rí. Bóyá bó ṣe máa ń ṣèyàn nìyẹn téèyàn bá lose ọmọ. Bóyá ẹ mọ̀ trauma yẹn á jẹ́ kí èèyàn kan rán agbádá wá fún yàn. Kẹ wá wo agbádá yẹn kẹ máa ṣe 1,500 lójú kámẹ́rà pẹ̀lú ọmọ tó wà nínú yìnyín. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe wọ́n. Bóyá bó ṣe máa ń ṣèyàn tó bá ń grieve nìyẹn. Mi ò ní jiyàn. I don't want to argue. I don't argue such. I'm not in his shoes. So if that is how it's done, probably that is how some people, that is how some people grieve, because, it could be that is the grief, the pain of losing a son. That is why he was saying in his first ever interview that, look at the house of celebrity father. I don't have 500 has not passed my account before. It could be grief. Because alone, it could be grief. Who knows? It could be grief. It could be grief that made him enter studio. It could be grief. Maybe that's the way he can grieve. Only the grief and only the studio. It could be grief. It could be grief that made him the song by 12. And according to African television, he said before the end of that September, they already had a verbal agreement about, that deal that they wanted to do, the 75-25 deal. They already had this verbal agreement on that September before he now came. Already had. So it could be grief too. It could be grief that made somebody call you the same week your song by. The same week. The same week your song by, somebody called you to be discussing your son's royalty with you. covered. They haven't that time. African television said the time he started having that conversation with him about the 75-25, Mohbad has not been taken out. Mohbad was already covered up. They didn't even know that they will eventually bring Mohbad back out. So it could be grief. Only the grief will not don't sign, that African television will take 75% of whatever, they is able to gather from Mohbad royalty, and he will give him 25. It could be grief. Ó lè jẹ́ grief ni. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí ni àti yín àní rírú ẹ̀, àní rí nǹkan burúkú, àní rí nǹkan tí ò dáa. Ibi ò ní bá wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹni tí bí máa kàn ó máa kàn wá. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ká rí. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Because she be the same people. God bless you, Stabamdele 7030.
Power tap.
She be the same people that was saying then that everything he does was is because he's grieving. They are the people that are now saying the different thing now. Okay, yeah, I'm also different things. These same people that said, whatever he does is grief. You remember when he entered studio, and even UK, I am not going to say because but UK songba hepe on so fún wọn wípé bàbá ẹ lè wọ studio báyìí. Ẹ rántí UK ni mo sọ fún wọn pé bàbá the studio kí lẹ ń wọ̀. UK was like, okay, everybody's saying, orin lẹ fi miss your money. UK said he told Baba that you can be singing inside your house. We don't need to hear you sing. Because no, only some people that will just be composing and singing, that's what helps them to heal, or maybe that's what helps them to let's make you feel better when they are going through something. But do you need to go to studio for that? You don't need to go to studio. You don't need to switch on video for that. You can no. I'm not saying you shouldn't sing. You can say don't suffer when you take a maconi, but only kill and corny this time. You cannot be at the same time. You buy one now. Except a and what justice and your entrance studio. And these same people see you now. They now realize that how can this man be doing this? But then they said it was okay. They all said it's because he was mourning his son. That makes it okay. But now, these same people now, I just don't have the time. I am not exaggerating. There is plenty of videos of these people that were once for Daddy Mohbad that are now speaking the truth. Coming out to say, this don't make sense, this don't make sense. The things that they said made sense before, they are now saying it that it actually does not make sense. And that is why they themselves cannot believe that they actually put a stamp on, a lot of things that Daddy Mohbad did. And that is why right now you see them saying, Jasini, Ojula Soko, Washikini Koni. Because I won't go away. Bawula Washide Junction, that one. Can you say, in your studio, you are saying, Boshele Mo no more in here? Okay. Boshele Mo no more no studio. She Boshele Mo no more no music video, don't she? Because it just could I be maybe the I don't know, maybe the facade or whatever that Daddy Mohbad has on, probably a lot of them are still saying that. Okay, one was studio, what she feel here. Okay, if it's one she video, don't you so bed? Doesn't it? Is it moji or don't she window? Don't she? Is that part of it? Is that part of it? Okay, it was him that I saw one of his voice notes where he was saying to somebody that he has not collected anything, that all the music he made. Excuse me. Ipe gbogbo orin táwọn wọ studio ṣe ipe àwọn òrówó gidi ń díẹ̀ ipe wọ́n sọ pé iye kan ni wọ́n tà ṣe rántí. So now I'm thinking, he's doing this because that's the way he to remember his son, or to mourn his son, and yet he's waiting for owó tó pa. Kò make sense. Kò jọra wọn. Maybe. I've made example kí lorúkọ ọmọ boy ọmọdé yìí tó ní nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ní secondary school. How many years ló fi gbọ́mọ yẹn sínú yìnyín? That boy, they didn't even put him on the ground and bring him back out. They put him in the yìnyín. Maybe it was over 2 years. They went to go and cover the boy up. Maybe wọ́n lọ cover ọmọ yẹn up. Ṣé wọ́n rí anything ni? Ọkọ̀ gbọ́mọ lọ́mọ sínú yìnyín. Fún kínní. And now, Mohbad did not bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ṣé bó ti kọjá ọdún kan sẹ̀? And as I told a few days ago, Daddy Mohbad is still saying that he's not covering him up. He's saying that he's going to remain there until they get justice. That is why you won't see me come out again. You know, I always say jokingly, when people send comment to my Insta, because you see a lot of people leaving me voice notes. You still see a lot of mothers, that feels for Mohbad, and they just don't like the fact that Mohbad is still in the heights. And I understand them. You see them leaving me voice notes, leaving me messages I cannot count. Saying, please, they just by me. Is he in my hand? Sister Dupe used to be doing show and saying they should cover him up. I said, no, hell no. I did it one time, not anymore. I need to fear to a biomo. To fear to a biomo. Only put on my fair and bed then. Only ogbon. Motulo gugu kotonje ogbon. Only if he takes ogbon, he's not going to cover him up. Okay. Do you now want me, Sister Popola Miekale? You now want me to be coming out and be begging? Enito ni omo. Kí wá máa bẹ ẹni tó ní ọmọ pé ẹjọ́ ẹjẹ́ àti àgbọ́dọ̀ tí ń ṣe irú ẹ̀ ìwọ o. Gbogbo ìgbà tó bá máa jẹ́. Even right now, favour tí mo lè ṣe fún Mohbad nínú ibi tó wà ẹ̀, favour tí mo lè ṣe fún ní kí n máa fi àdúrà ran ìyàwó ẹ̀ àti ọmọ ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo tó fi sílẹ̀, kí n máa fi àdúrà ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́, kí payé má ka wọn, kí pọ̀tà má ka wọn, kí nǹkan kan má ṣe wọ́n. Àdúrà nǹkan favour tí mo lè ṣe fún Mohbad nìyẹn báyìí. Mo ṣe rí pé wọ́n máa bò mọ́lẹ̀ yẹn. Iye ò sí lọ́wọ́ anybody. Kò sí lọ́wọ́ anybody. Ìyàwó olóògbé gan ò lẹ́nu bẹ̀ láti sọ wípé kán sin ọkọ òun. Ìgbà tó lọ sí kóòtù láti pé kán sin ọkọ. Ṣebí ṣe ni wọ́n bu. Tó ní ó fẹ́ sí ni, kò fẹ́ ó fẹ́ kán lọ sí. Ṣùgbọ́n bú ìyá náà. Gbàtí ìyá náà ní ẹsẹ̀ ọmọ mi. Wọ́n ní òun àti Wùmí ti jọ di nǹkan pọ̀. Wọn ò fẹ́ kán sin, wọn ò fẹ́ káṣírí wọn tú. Èmi ni màá máa bọ́ta láyé. Gbogbo ìgbà tó bá máa sí, kọ́lọ́dé mi gbogbo wa sí. Gbogbo ìgbà tó bá máa jẹ́, nǹkan tó bá ṣẹ́kù bẹ́ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó bá ti ṣẹ́kù bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n á lọ cover ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ọ̀pọ̀. Like I said, the favour we can do for Mohbad right now is not favour of anybody who máa gbé placard pé cover him up. The favour you can do for Mohbad is to do whatever you can for the widow and do whatever you can for his handsome son, his gorgeous son. Favour tell you for money, nothing else. It's glorious. Nothing else. When Mohbad will be covered up, is only up to Daddy Mohbad. Even the court will even the court will be the judge and said he is the father of his child. So he is the one that will decide when his son will be covered up. Mo understand you. A machine go. A lot of you that come into my inbox, but I'm just trying to say there's nothing anybody can do about anything. If the mama that carried Mohbad for 9 months does not have a say, so who are we in this matter? Truth be told, who are we? We don't have a say either. If Mommy Mohbad don't have a say, so who are we? If Mommy Mohbad don't have a say, we don't have a say, Blessing don't have a say, Adura don't have a say, how can Sister Dupe have a say? It is well, to me. I will go and check. I know if there is any video you guys see, please, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times people send it to me. Sometimes we'll have to shop around to see things, and not all the time. Sometimes I have the time to look around, and a lot of times I don't. So if you see anything, just link inbox me. If there is anything you feel I've missed, or if there is anything you want me to talk about, or you want us to listen together to, send me, and I will come out and we'll listen to it together and give our opinions together. Like I said, anything that is on social media, everybody has the right. You can talk about it, but it's just that I will still say when you want to talk about it, You still need to use your common sense and sound mind. Just don't talk about it anyhow. Thank you, my darling sis Folashade. Eshema. Thank you so much. Eshongo. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Eku Bagogbomi. God bless you. Thank you. Sister Popola, Sister Folashade, Sister Buki, Sister Bamdele, Mr. Juliana, June, Toyosi, Oba. Thank you so much, Mr. Jaye, Sister Bamidele, Sister Basuno Alima, Sister Vivian, Sister Olatunji, Sister Buki, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for always joining me. More appreciating. Tori ni mo ṣe máa lo love yìí. I got love. I got plenty of love for you. Thank you so much. Get any lovely night. I might see you guys tomorrow. Aládùúgbò kì í dọ́là. Online. Jesus Christ. Someone, I just pray, make him do anything, make him go that say anything that he doesn't know against me or say whatsoever. Not all those shenanigans. Make him actually make video for me, make him make a show for me, and make I get those proofs. Me and he did the same UK. His own case will be very, very easy to handle because that the York is the same UK with me. Do you understand? Because you cannot come online and bully people. It's not accepted in the UK. So that the York, if you get your ear, listen to me, carry my picture, from lies, anything you want to lie, just do a show or do a video for me. Me and you did the same UK, now we did. And you know that this is not allowed in the UK. Everybody is free, okay? On TikTok, you can do whatsoever you like online. But you don't come and lie against people. You don't do defamation of character. You don't put things on people. Config own still there because you did another country. But your own will be very easy because you did the same UK with me. I am not Andy when you did brag on yesterday. You understand? You people think you can do anything you like to everybody because everybody is the same because of justice for Mohbad. Me, I'm challenging you now. Do a show for me. Let your people screen record this thing when they talk for you. Do a show for me. Carry my video, live things that are not for me, on me, and put it online. Post it on your page. And trust me, me and you did this UK. It would be more easier for me and you to face ourselves. I don't have anything against you, but since you are bringing it this way, you people have decided to destroy people's name, destroy people's reputation. Compete, do your own. You can do your own. They say you are saying something. I didn't get that you said. I need a proof of that. So I won't tie them. Your own case will be very easy because we are both in the same country. That is what you should know. And you know, cyber bullies and all this is not allowed in the UK. You know it very, very well. So me and you will face that one for ourselves. So you do things for me, okay?
Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. Good morning, Mercy Idris. Good morning, Susie for Justice, Supreme Iron Lady, African Television, Jay for Imole, Sele, and Mickey. Beautiful people, beautiful day. Wonderful people, wonderful day. You see, and people can enlighten me a bit in the comment section. This baby York and baby Pork, I believe is a student in the UK that is renewing his student visa every year. Is that correct? Wow. Maybe people can enlighten me a bit. Yes. I'm not sure, but I've heard it before. Now, you see, I will tell you that I've dealt with international students before on different premise, especially sort of like, from a landlord tenant point of view. You see, baby York, wherever you are, you need to first of all understand one thing about the United Kingdom. Now that you're here as a student and you need to renew your visa every year, you need to look at your visa condition and actually understand how exemplary your conduct should be in this country. And actually know that for every 12 months, within even 1 month before the renewal and the condition of your visa, you can be sent back to wherever you come from, because we're not sure whether you came from Nigeria or you came from Ghana or Sierra Leone. You see, first thing we need to understand is actually that we sit on TikTok, we live on TikTok, we borrow TikTok, we do everything on TikTok. Although TikTok itself has its community guidelines and they will allow you to do all sorts of stuff, especially what Comfy's been doing, what Messi Idris has been doing, which I will come back to later, between fighting back and basketballs and the rest of it. You see, when TikTok as an app has its own aspect of things in terms of community guideline, doesn't actually mean that you can now come and defame people's character. You can now come and use a platform to torture people, use a platform to bully people. You see, every country you are in has its own legislation, and the legislation is not airtight when it comes to cyberbullying and every aspect of it, from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. The legislation actually varies, but there are certain acts that cover aspect of the misuse of social media, misuse of electronic devices or telegraphic applications. And that is where, when people come for you and they have a catalog of all this, you see, because TikTok is open, TikTok is not encrypted, it is open. TikTok will be willing to catalog every aspect of the information that is needed by authorities anywhere in the world. You know, TikTok wants to be banned by America, so they are quick to comply. When TikTok set up their own platform, they set up their own platform to educate their own people. They did not know TikTok will get up to a point where we're using it for the purpose we're using it for, which is good. But yuck, I will implore you to kind of sanitize your mouth very quickly. Go and get a new toothbrush. Maybe a lady, Supreme Iron lady said she's got an electronic one. Maybe she can give you an electric toothbrush. With all the AI and aspect of it on it. Jokes apart, when people catalog aspect of you, bullying people socially, killing people's character and reputation that they built over the years on social media, and actually engaging in bullying and coming up with unfounded allegations, especially when you come up to say someone is doing drugs. Actually, when you're doing it, you think you're catching fun. It is being cataloged. People are recording it. And if people are not recording it, I'm sure TikTok can unveil it and bring it out. If you then have catalog of all
Abuga Alimi Nation. Hello.
Homeland, and they realize that although you're here and you're supposed to be studying and you use it 80% or 80%.
I do with you now. I do with you, Mama. What's up?
They are constituting.
Good morning. Do you have anything for us?
Yeah, I'm still listening to what's going on here. Like, I just want to I'll get back to you.
And they can see your face, and they can see your face.
Sorry, I'm Bluetooth.
Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth is ready for pairing. Bluetooth connected successfully.
Of defamatory conduct that you've engaged in the last 12 months, when it comes to that period of time, they may actually have to turn you down and allow you to return to whichever country that you came into the UK. So the thing is, until such time as you become a UK citizen or whatever it is that you think you're doing, even if you become a UK citizen and you do something atrocious by joining Al-Qaeda or any other movement across the globe or anything, or Boko Haram, they will relinquish that access that you have to British citizenship. So you need to understand it starts from somewhere. And back to Messi Idris and back to Susie for Justice. Susie for Justice, you've done a great job this morning for venting your displeasure at Comfy, about what you've heard. Herself listened to you and came on this platform to say the bit she needs to say. Now, one thing we need to do as far as the law is concerned is that tit for tat is not an tit for tat is never going to work. But what you need to do, and what people do normally under normal condition, is catalog every aspect of what someone is doing. do not retaliate. Catalog, do not retaliate. Catalog, do not retaliate. Then you have enough information. When you catalog and don't retaliate, what you do in essence is you loan them enough rope to hang themselves. By the time you present every aspect of it, one thing they will ask the person, what has this person done to you? One, as this person kind of retaliated, why did you go on and why did this or the act that constitutes social bullying on social media, cyberbullying on social media will then come to play. Otherwise, you will be wasting your time because you've made a mistake to have retaliated. And once you retaliate, I'm very sorry, you probably will not have a ground to stand on. So we've started this morning very well. A number of questions I wanted to ask Comfy was simply, if she's still listening, is that you see, in a democratic society, there is a situation where there will be a number of democratic parties. In some countries, it can even be as many as you want. Once you've chosen your allegiance and you've chosen which side you want to belong, you need to respect everybody's opinion on the other side. Now, Comfy, if you have chosen to fight for Baba Mohbad, you don't have to put a clause that if you come for Baba Mohbad, I will come for you. Because when you do that, you are endangering your mental health, you are endangering your life. Can you just imagine if no one has ever retaliated to you with all your utterances and even you after, what's his name called again? Falano. And we have seen everything you're doing on social media with Falano and all that kind of stuff. It is uncalled for. It is something you don't do. It is something you should not engage in. If you've been doing it, one thing you need to understand is if you champion supporting Baba Mohbad, stay on that camp and support Baba Mohbad. Now, when you listen to people castigating Baba Mohbad because they want justice for Mohbad and not justice for Wumi or justice for Baba, it is their own prerogative that needs to be entertained, needs to be respected. And because we've respected your plight, we don't get engaged in what you do, whether you go to Latisness platform or any other Lagata, Daddy York and all this kind of stuff. We're not interested in what you guys do. So when people get bored and they use you as a bait to go out there and come and cause trouble on this side, it is not going to work for you in the long run. You see, you can have a protection as a refugee in a country, and you made a very wrong statement when you said something like, every black man in a white man's world is a refugee. No, it doesn't work out that way. Educate yourself, loan yourself a bit of brain cell, and understand that wherever you are, wherever is protecting you, can only protect you to a point where they may not hand you over to the authorities in other countries if it comes to it, but you may actually get something that will bend your arms, and you may not be able to get on social media for a period of time, because when the authorities in Germany actually ban you from using the social media platform or application, then you will know that jurisdiction may not actually bring about you being deported to your country of origin, but there will be punishment in certain countries that don't want people like yourself to constitute yourself to a nuisance and believe that they can socially dismantle what Germany as a country is actually set for and bring the whole process to disrepute. Loan yourself that kind of brain. And please, people, if anyone is dragging you, don't join them. Find a way of doing it. I've seen African TV is done a great job. African TV has done a great job in the last month. I listen every day, every hour, every opportunity, whether I'm at work, whether at night, and it's done a great job. And all it's done is enlighten Joseph Aloba and his team. Amen was there as well to enlighten the general population and actually let them understand that if there is any form of directive from the crown in any country to say stop something from happening, is because someone has actually put a litigation in place. In order for that litigation to take effect, a number of processes will happen, and part of it will be stopping from doing anything for now. And at the end of the day, when it comes to play, it comes to play. African TV has done a great job. African TV's got something coming up, and I'm sure African TV's got a lot of things that when it comes to light, Baba will shit. Joseph Aloba will shit. Joe Bad will shit himself in, and him and his team who don't understand exactly what is going on. And yes, African TV, you've done a great job. Carry on educating them. Amen. Join. Everybody join. Keep educating these people to understand that when we're fighting for justice for one person that is still in the mug, that is the person we're fighting for. We are not fighting for Joseph Aloba. So Joseph Aloba's fans, when you hear, pass the message to Joseph Aloba. He's the one that needs a lawyer. He's the one that is going to get lawyers profusely. He's the one that is going to support himself and use the public money to defend himself profusely. But the walls are getting closer and closer. And Comfy, do not be a fool lady. Don't be a fool girl. And don't let them use you. They've used so many people in this course and they've dropped them. They've used Chairman, they've used Perkins, they've used I am at Yinka. They've used so many people. When they use you, when they're done with you, they've used African TV. Who have they not used? They've used various other people who actually have given them things for free. But yes, they have their blogger by the name of Bookie Jesse, which is always going to be there. They have a way of playing reverse psychology on people. Bookie Jesse will come and drag Baba, will come and praise Baba, come and drag Baba, come and praise Baba. But yet, we think something is going on. There is nothing going on other than there are bloggers they've paid. And I'm telling you, Comfy, I can't say it anymore. I've defended you on this platform, on TikTok. I've fought Supreme Iron Lady tooth and nail on your cause. All you need to do if you want to be a blogger, whether you are being paid or not, be to just get yourself away from defamatory comment. Get yourself from a process where people can come after you. Do what you need to do on behalf of Baba. Let it be like Bookie Jason. Make it open. But do not adopt the mindset of saying, if you come for Baba, I will come for you. Susie for Justice, I thank you for the time you've given me to speak on your platform. You're doing a great job. But please, guys, let's learn from one another and just keep it real. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Am I next or someone wants to go before me?
You can go.
Let me quickly, hi guys, thank you so much for your submission. I think I said that before because, we are in the UK and we know what the law stands for. When I took my situation to the authority, that was 3 days ago, and they had to go into they actually asked what happened. I explained, I showed them the video she did about me, and they have to go into I have to open my own platform for them, and I have to let them know that, yes, I have also retaliated. I retaliated according to them, just what you just said, because I've addressed that before. It was a kind of 50-50, right? So, which is okay. But now, I need to get more videos, like not retaliating to her, let her carry on like 2, 3, 4 videos, do that kind of a show for me again, but I should never retaliate to her. If you can see since yesterday, because I've piled a lot of her video on my gallery, that I would just
please tap power tap, please tap on your
I did not post it.
Tap on your screen, please. Power tap.
If someone is dealing with
tap on your screen,
things like this, you want to face them in
power tap, please.
Make sure you also are standing in the right, because at the end of the day, when it gets to the court, we have yourself to blame, because you have also retaliated, to the person, so you won't have a case. Okay, so that is the first thing. If they want to carry on doing it, then nobody should retaliate to them. Just pile your evidence and you have a case. So before you came in, I've already addressed that already. So that's what I'm telling her, to carry on. Because first of all, I never even knew that the UK government, because when they checked the name Mubad, they saw a lot of things about Mubad. They even are aware about this very case. Yes, I'm telling you, they are aware about this case. So, and somebody cannot be coming out because we are all free, just the way we fight for John in America a few years back. Everyone has the right to fight justice for anybody, but you don't have the right to come and start bullying the people or laying things that are not for them against them. That is not acceptable. So I did mine, she did hers, I did mine, which I was not supposed to do, but it's okay. That's fine. That's 50-50. But now, anyone she does now, improve. Report bully has sent many
UK
people
authority
to depression. Bully has sent many people to their early grades.
Bully
Intimidate or bully anybody. You don't know the damage you're causing in their life. You don't know the damage you are causing in their family. Imagine Kofi carrying my picture, telling people, saying, Mama and Papa will fight for cancer. Where Kofi for know me? Those are the questions I want to ask her. I cut my hair. The picture you are seeing is my hair last year. I was carrying afro. Okay, I decided to cut my hair. All right, you don't come to tell people you carry my picture and you start lying against me when you don't even know me. Okay, that's number one. You don't do that to people. I've got children, I've got family. You don't do that. You don't bully people. You don't do that to human beings. And I have never said anything about you, but you say you're actually doing it for Baba Mohbad. And this is the Baba Mohbad that everybody has been fighting for from the beginning. And now it goes to a point that, no, you need to withdraw and ask yourself, what the hell am I doing? Am I really fighting for Mohbad or I'm fighting for this man? Then you realize that, no, I'm fighting for Mohbad, not this man. Then you come in and say, you come for Baba, you come for me. Did I come for you? Did I come for you? So if you come out with people's pictures and start lying against them because you think you're on social media, you have the right to bully people and do. There is law that is standing on the social media as well. Like as my brother said here, there is a catalog. So let's try those catalog because this is not what Mohbad wants for every of us. This is not what Mohbad has asked you to come and do, carrying people and lying against people, destroying people's lives. This is not the justice you are fighting for. If you are fighting for justice for Mohbad, everybody came from nowhere to fight this justice. You don't have the rights. If everybody decided to take their own step backward for Baba, then no, we can see Baba is not doing the right thing, and the legal people are not doing the right thing, and you decided to analyze videos of the things that the man is saying himself, and you come for the people and you say you are coming for them for what? What are you coming for people for? Why are you defamating people when you don't know them from nowhere? So what you said, I've already addressed it already before. So just screen record them, get your evidence. That's it. You can't. People have gone to prison for bullying. People know what they've gone through for bullying other people. So it's not something you just think you do to people. You get away with it because we be Nigerians. No. And moreover, not every people that are refugee. So go and read the law very well, okay? As you say, every black man is a refugee in Europe. You are lying. So go and read your law very well. Go and know the meaning of refugee. Refugee, now people will be say, then don't run for their life, for their country. They go even lie to claim another country when they not come from. Those are the people when they tell government say, their life is in threat because of war, because of whatsoever that is happening in their country. Those are the people that they call refugee. Some people when they decide to, reallocate themselves to another country with their visa, with their money, with their everything, that they call them refugee. No. It's not every African person that is in Europe that is a refugee. So people like you be refugee, you understand? So maybe that's why you thought everybody is like you, compete. So that's it. Just keep your evidence, do them screenshots, screen records, try and have enough things in your hand, but don't retaliate. Retaliating back, don't do it. Yes, because I've made that mistake already, and I'm not going to allow anybody to make it. Just pay a deaf ear. Just let them do whatever they want to do. Thank you.
Thank you. Young lady, you there?
Yes, good morning, everybody. I don't have much to say because I don't know. I've been saying this and I don't know what the delay is. I think I was informed about one or two things I may not be able to share here that is causing delay. Because Kofi should have been declared wanted. I did not even know that she killed her husband. That's in Nigeria. That's why she ran to Germany. I didn't know that.
Okay, Sister Me, let's don't dwell on that anymore. Okay, sometimes there are things that people don't.
Susie, this is not fair now. Susie, no, let her talk. Susie, no, let her talk.
I know what I'm saying.
I say that if I make people, they can't say make them not talk. No, if there is evidence, make it not there.
Let's say it's allow Susie for justice. Allow Susie for justice.
I know why.
Let her put her disclaimer in place. It is needed.
Yes. I said it. I am lady. I said it. Okay. It's a very sensitive matter. I don't want us to dwell on it. Okay, please. I'm not trying to cut you short. Don't be mad. It's not something we want to dwell on it. I don't talk that easy. You know me very well. You know me like your sister, as you know your sister. I was pushed to say what I said this morning. It's not that it's a lie or it's a joke, but I don't want us to dwell on it. Okay?
Well, that's okay. That will go also in the record. Because like I said, we did not know that was part of the information.
Wow.
This big fool that needs GoFundMe for gastrectomy sleeve. When she started defaming, there's nothing she has done that actually touches me. Anyway, I don't know why you guys have said or are saying you are hot about what this big fool is doing. I mean, someone pick your picture from one platform and post it on another platform. I mean, look at the picture of the people she's posting. 1,000 times better than her and her entire generation to come. I mean, look at the likes of the people she says she's dragging. Kofi has not donated a dime into the GoFundMe of Aloba. You come for Aloba, I come for you. Olori Buruku Niyini. Where is Blessing? Aloba's daughter. So it is, if somebody come from my family, my father, my mother, it is an outsider that will be fighting for them, and I will be looking. And you guys are actually requesting for Iyawumi to come out. Where is Blessing? Why can't Blessing fight for her dad? What I feel weary. When your stomach is full of shit, so the toxin, if you don't shit, you have toxin in your body. And when you have too much toxin, it affects your medulla oblongata.
Ew.
If not, I will be here fighting for where is Blessing? Where is Adura? Where is Baba Mohbad? Is not the only child of his family, of his father and mother. Where are his other family members? Olori Buruku gbogbo yin, you come for Baba Aloba, I come for you. Ṣeré ni.
Orí ẹ burú. Ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ yẹn ni. Orí ẹ burú.
Na Joseph died. I'm here for Mohbad. And Mohbad alone, because if Mohbad is not dead, I will not be fighting for him. Am I fighting for VDM? VDM is fighting his own battle. All I can say is I stand with him. If they need donation, I cannot be fighting for VDM. He's allowed to fight his own battle. I'm fighting his battle correctly. The only person that cannot fight here is Mohbad. And that is why I'm fighting for Mohbad. And that is who I am fighting for. And that is who I am going to continue to fight for.
Crime boiling, fighting for. He
goes to jail. If you want to go jump in the lake, go jump in the lake. That means sing Baba Nak daughter. Am I the one that sang it?
Yeah.
Oh, the same way Marita be like Maria, I go turn to Joseph Fati be Jesus. I know you know feel do her. You know feel check her. Am I the one that sang it? Am I the one that sang Olosho like Cynthia? I want to know the story, the video. When it comes to Baba Nak daughter, Why are you driving? What is it? Wherever are you guys? You guys must be mad. Confusion. Like I came to run in the world. And yes, I don't know. I have to make calls. He should have been declared wanted on the premise of the king of Ilegushi has petitioned him. It's in German language. I don't want to waste 156 to translate it to English. It's a copy we have.
But Ilegushi, the petition person. If not that one,
don't interject me. So let me continue my own. Don't interject me, please. Please. If Ilegushi does anything wrong, the law is the way to go. Take people to court. It doesn't matter. You don't need to defame Ilegushi because of what? We've all talked about it. We've all moved on. Baba Mohbad should do something about Ilegushi. If he thinks it's wrong, Ilegushi has called Baba Mohbad. If you think I'm the child of Mohbad, let me do DNA. He was ready to submit himself to DNA now because they are hiding it from the public. Baba refused. Papa refused. So, let's call a spade a spade. Papa Mohbad is doing a lot of things that you guys don't know in the public space. Ilegushi said, here, let's go and do the DNA with baby Liam. If I am not the father, this will be the charges that will be written about you. Papa Mohbad refused. Is it because they've been doing don't say it in the public? What is Confi's contribution to justice for Mohbad?
Exactly.
The judge that she defamed and insulted and caused her children or his children, the judge is there. She has written petition against Confi. We ensure that she put it in writing. Your child will die. Go and look at Confi's daughter now. Go and look at her daughter and compare Confi's daughter with the children she's abusing. The entire life of Confi can never match up to any of the people she has dragged. The entire life of her, even generations to come. If you come for Baba, kò ní dá fún ẹ Confi, kò ní dá fún bàbá tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ, kò ní dá fún bàbá Alọ́ba, kò ní dá fún Joseph Alọ́ba náà.
Àwọn tí Jókèwọ̀n sọ pé òun fẹ́ pè parí ìjà kí everybody máa ṣe papọ̀ kọ́ lélẹ̀.
Do you know this Confi dey be?
Wọ́n ní tí ẹ̀sìn ló kọ́ parí ìjà ni. Wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ pàṣẹ Alọ́ba.
Àwọn náà bọ́lá nà ní lọ́tọ̀ láti tí níyàwó lè ṣe o. Wọ́n ti ní wọ́n ti gbé padà, wọ́n ní kò dá padà.
Ó bẹ̀tà ẹjọ́ ṣé láìfù là ń lísìn sí i ni.
Láìfù ni orí kan tẹ̀ kọ́
Alọ́ba ni. Wọ́n ṣe ní kọ́ parí ìjà.
Àwọn tó fẹ́ parí ìjà fún kọ́ lélẹ̀ èṣù tákù sí táwa àwòrán ó yẹ ẹ̀gbọ́n sàn.
Wọ́n ní kò lè wọ́. Kò lè wọ́.
Yẹ́sò.
Ẹni kò lè wọ́.
Go Eris, ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní ẹ báyìí, ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní ẹ báyìí. Go Eris, tó lè rí ẹ lè ṣe é ló kò ní ṣe pé èpè tiwa ló máa ń dówó ẹ̀. Olómọ̀ pé wá èpè.
Kọ́kọ́ bàbá ẹ̀ kò fọ̀ yìí, kò lẹ́yìn ní.
Eris ó mọ pé bàbá kò láti ní ibẹ̀ lẹ́yìn nígbà tí ọmọ Elégùṣì fẹ́ tó ka
kò ní ṣe kò ní ẹbí ni.
Fún ẹ̀ ní ṣe.
Kọ́kọ́ bàbá I come for you. They turn themselves to nuisance. The main issue for justice for Mohbad. What's my own? I will continue to do my own. What is mine? Because of Baba, because Ọlọ́run ò lè gbàdúrà ẹ̀ Confi. Òun lọ sí mountain of fire. Ọlọ́run ò lè gbọ́ àdúrà. Ọlọ́run ò gbàdúrà ẹ̀. Aṣọ salvation aṣọ ó ti àti wọ́n sì gbà mo ti fi bú ẹ o tí wọ́n tó máa ṣe òkè wọ́n tó máa jì tẹ́lẹ̀. Wàá wọ pọ́pù sórí wàá gbé skáfù rẹ̀ ìdílé wàá wọ kìíní tó ayé ò ní ìtumọ̀.
Kí ló ní yàtọ̀ sí Confi?
Ọlọ́run ò lè gbàdúrà ẹ̀. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo bó ṣe ń gbé orí olórí ṣépè àwọn tí wọn ò ṣẹ́ wọn ò dárúkọ ẹrí mi ò sí ẹ̀mọ́ pé wọn exist nínú justice for Mohbad. Mi ìmọ̀ ẹrí náà. Mi ò mọ̀ ẹ́ rí, mi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ rí, mi ò lè lẹ́fà bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ láyé. All I was doing my own. Why don't you do your own justice the way you know how? You say you take responsibility for your platform. I take responsibility for my platform. Why do you want to control what I do on my platform? Why? Do I tell you this is what you should do on your platform? Do I?
Continue.
Do I tell you? Why please
power tap.
Somebody come for Baba. You are giving orders for people not to come for my own show. Are you now?
Tap on your screen, guys, please.
Put yourself, do the line up. Somebody insulted you that the other day, only we give 5,000 naira. I know the kind of curses I even commented. I thought you were going to respond to me. You will respond. No shame. Despite the fact that you want to pay your colony wig, son, wig me your colony afford the like year. Oh, lay afford the like year. Mo ti gbé ilé ayé ṣe irun ẹkẹ títí bí orí ìkan irun ẹkẹrin ẹ lè ṣe. Wọ́n bú àwọn tó ga jù ẹ lọ nínú ayé. I gave you 2 baby lions, 6 money guns and 36 flowers. Return them back to me. I demand to have them back because ó mi pé o ti jẹ epo mi, o ti jẹ ata mi, o ti jẹ iyọ̀ mi. Ó lè máa bí ẹ́. Womi, what is my being? Womi, what just by justice in 2 years to come? What promise any? What my being? It's a promise.
Can somebody block this Lawrence, please? Where are the moderators?
Don't worry. No, they read comments. I know they block anybody.
Let none of you less human being. I'm going to block you for the insult. Lori Brooklyn, Lawrence. And if you where is your own face? Bring out your face. So Lori Brooklyn, if you are not lifeless, show your face. Come up and talk. If you are not lifeless, Akudaya Lori Brooklyn or Mush or Morokiro. Look at this dog. Look at her when she's doing her show. Very unhealthy human being. Very unhealthy human being. Before you pray, leave your prayers and your deeds.
Assistant God.
Go and settle with your enemies before you can tender. Ìwọ́n máa wà nínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ oníkẹ́ orí ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run máa pọ̀ sí. Tó ṣe ni. The Bible said God forbid. The Lord despise you. And yes, I have written Daniel Olukoya regarding you. I have. Maybe they have not read it because I have not gotten a response. I have written against you because you don't represent MFM well at all. You are a disgrace. You are a useless human being. You are a disgrace to the king. You are a disgrace to MFM. No wonder to be
Power tap.
tó bá ń ṣe case against MFM báyìí náà máa fi ń sọ wípé MFM kò ń ṣe church tó dáa because they breed people like you. They breed people like you. Tó máa ń ìpínlẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ò dáa. Maureen Badejo, that is why they should condemn MFM. That is why most of these churches are being condemned. Look at you. Tó bá tún di Sunday wá rí ẹ̀ wá máa ṣe báyìí. God is not mocked. Àdúrà ẹ̀ ò lè gbà. God is not mocked. Oh, a repetition. Oh, Comfy was celebrating that Prime Boy is suing Mama Mobile. Why should you loud it? I thought you better about to loud it. Till we may block here. What has your Baba done? What has your Baba done? You are celebrating about Prime Boy. Our life shake is Prime Boy. We are the one in charge of it, donating. Precious and some other people were donating. They donated to carry some petitions.
Like that, yeah.
If they donate to what's in Congo, not Shembe, Allah in Euro, Allah Galatia. Gomi, Baba, Aloba. Àti bàbá ẹ̀ tó bí ẹ sáyé kò ní dá fún gbogbo wọn papọ̀. Ní mò ń sọ fún ẹ. Bàbá ẹ̀ Alọ́ba dẹ̀ ti sọ pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá fi justice for Mohbad pa owó. Ó ní leprosy lẹ máa fi wò. Àṣẹ Ìdùmarè gùn. Àṣẹ gùn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fi justice for Mohbad gba award. Bàbá Alọ́ba sọ wípé leprosy lẹ máa fi wò. Joseph Alọ́ba ti ní leprosy lẹ máa fi wò. Ní rí bá ti ṣe ní rọ́nà gbégbá. Ọwọ́ yín ò ní tó ẹnu. Ọwọ́ yín ò ní kàn sàlẹ̀ àpò. Ọwọ́ yín máa kàn sàlẹ̀ àpò rádà.
Ṣábà rágbà.
Ọwọ́ yín máa kàn ìsàlẹ̀ àpò ní. Ọwọ́ yín ó máa kàn sàlẹ̀ ìwọ tó rọwọ́ mú nínú ayé. Ṣé báyìí contribute sínú justice for Mohbad àti dáadáa tó ń ṣe káàkiri. Ṣé ilé náà, if you think this is how you are going to get justice, what you are doing is what is going to bring Aloba, is going to bring Joseph Aloba justice. This Oshori burúkú tó ń ṣe káàkiri lẹ́yìn, òun máa gbé justice wá fún Aloba.
Justice for Joseph Aloba.
Wo mi now, check me out, ọmọ mi now. Gómìnà ní gbogbo ìran ẹni tó bá fáìn tómi tó da tó gbogbo àwọn tó ti bú, not even you, nínú gbogbo ẹbí yẹn.
Justice for Joseph Aloba.
Gbé jáde kó jẹ́ ká rí. Eléri ibú olùṣẹ́ àpọ̀dà, oníjẹkújẹ, oníkun àgbè, olè wọ̀bí àwọn bílíkì, olùṣẹ́. Owó mi tí mo fi ra láyàn méjì. 6 money guns àti 36 flower. Ó ti jẹ́
ṣọkọwọ́ bọ̀ ẹ̀ lápò ni.
Ní agbára Ọlọ́run.
Ṣọkọwọ́ bọ̀ ẹ̀ lápò ni. Àbí ṣó wà tọrọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Látàràtà ló máa fi ṣe.
Ṣó wà tọrọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Àyàfi tó bá ti dá padà. Ó ní back to me ni mo sọ fún mi yẹn. Olùṣí. I yield.
Ṣé kò fi bu lánàá ni?
It's to vent. It's good to vent, sister me.
Confident, ó máa ń blog wọn. Máa gbé wọn sí méjì.
It's good. And I know you have it.
Àwọn ọjọ́ máa para wọn kò sí ètò kan wà níbí. Aṣọ àbáwá ní ṣòkà o.
Àbí o, wọ́n ní fúnra wọn láàmà fúnra wọn lóògùn.
Ní ọ̀kan ayé kò kàn wá.
The next year. So it's good event, it's good to speak out. It's good.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀rí àdàtọ̀ yìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀rí òun rèé o. Àdàtọ̀ Suzy.
So why everywhere is quiet? If you can
speak out your mind.
This is Suzy.
Whatever
Suzy for justice.
Doesn't want to make amends and come everybody.
This is her face.
Why is everywhere quiet? Can you hear me?
Suzy.
Òṣìrì táyà olóṣó.
Àrèdì tó máa ń sọ
ní ìgbàlò àwọn wèrè. Wọ́n wá bọ́ sórí social media. Wọ́n á máa ga pó olóṣì.
Very fine woman. Kò máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí. Máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí.
Àwọn ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí arúgbó. Lóògùn.
Go ahead, I can hear you.
Eléyìí spaghetti.
I can hear you, go ahead.
Spaghetti. Tó gbẹ́ wájú tíyàwó ẹ̀ gbẹ́ wájú gbẹ́ lẹ́yìn. Tó ń ṣe rádaràda káàkiri yẹn. That one that called himself Bayo. And all the comments he said about you, about me, and about Adenike. Bayo that is married to a stick. The wife has no breast, has no bum. That stick, another man. You know what they call it? The wife is no shape, no breast, no cash. No brain. That boy that is always he's gonna do jolo jala. Soon he's gonna go to Aritoka. He's gonna go to Papariano. Places he has condemned. He's still running about looking for jolo kakiri. He will be saying wig na wig. Adenike that is evidential. And Susie that is belekete. Olórí burúkú nìyẹn now. Mo ti dẹ́. If you look at the wife, the wife, flat chest, flat backyard, nothing good, nothing about her. Bayo must have married that girl. Maybe she's from a rich family. Because there's nothing that will interest any man in that girl. And it is this Bayo that will open his mouth and be calling wig na wig. I remember when Bayo used to come to my phone number and cry. Oh, they have placed my picture on Temi's platform. They have placed my picture on Women's FM platform. I will be advising and encouraging him. I will be advising him and encouraging him. Now he has come to this spaghetti. Jala, that he doesn't know. He doesn't know the difference between so and petition.
You don't do.
Check the wife. I have the wife. If he back for one for back, that was like another man he married. A man with a womb. And he married. I mean, he's still going to be opening his mouth.
You see, they are going to make us to commit sin. Please, don't let anybody make you commit sin. Because that's what they are trying to make us do.
He's next like Ogogongo. He's next like Ogogongo.
I want to talk to Comfy. Comfy is still here. Comfy.
Ogogongo. I've never heard that one before.
He's saying wig in a week. Saying evidential Adenike. They have names for everybody. Ask him how many the 70,000 naira that they said they gave. I have at the Nika's statement of account, they call it, or how they paid her, how they supported during the rally she did. 70,000 naira. About 4 of them contributed it, or maybe 2 of them. Not even one person can contribute 70,000 naira. They shared it to contribute.
And they all claim they are big ladies and big men. Nonsense people.
Yeah, that's all. Go. Can I engage? I need to grab just the other day, tell him fuck off. Papa, yeah, man. This Bayo, Ogogongo is something like a leg.
Even that Bayo surprised me. That guy.
The neck is so long. The head is shaking.
Bayo really surprised me. I cannot believe that Bayo is acting like this. Seriously. That's why they say human beings don't ever trust human beings. They can change. Jesus.
Peer pressure is what is disturbing them. They keep on following stupid Daddy York.
I mean, like this pet cash that is one word every 1 minute. You will have to wait for the next word.
You see, Bayo's problem is Daddy York. Daddy York is the one heading this problem. And peer pressure is what is disturbing them. If only they can mind their business, I think all will be well. Now, sister me, you spoke your mind for Comfy this morning, and Comfy has heard you. Comfy is still there on the comment section. Comfy, I'm going to talk to you like a sister. You see, we all came out here to fight justice for Mohbad. We don't come to make caricature of anybody in anybody's calamity or in anybody's situation. No, that is not what we come out for justice for Mohbad for. You know, like IT said, you are here for justice for Mohbad. You are not here for justice for Baba Mohbad. If they have recruited you to come and be fighting people, I think you should look at them in their face and let them know, yeah, that's not what you stand for. You can't, because of making justice for Mohbad, fighting for justice for Mohbad, become everybody's enemy. I don't know who is going to be my helper tomorrow. I am here and maybe in my life, as I move on in my life, I'll probably need a help.
I got a text message. Somebody said, so Susie is covering for, Susie can cover Comfy up. This is bullshit. So Comfy killed her husband and ran to Germany.
Tell the person, make sure they test, make the person they test. There is not the problem. See, for me, I am a peaceful person, and I believe all of us here, we are a peaceful person. Something brought us out.
We need to bring it out. For real, I agree.
Hold on. Something brought us out here, which is justice for Mohbad. We need to know who killed Mohbad. Mohbad is not deserved to be killed and go free. So what we are getting, we are not satisfied with Baba Mohbad's shenanigans. The game is playing with us, and that's the reason why we are calling him out. We don't know him from anywhere, and Baba has recruited some people to do his dirty job for them. And the people that he has recruited, they are the one bearing the bad name. They are the one going after people. Now, I don't know when, where we're going to meet Comfy tomorrow, and Comfy will be of help to me, or I'll be of help to her. Comfy, you can't make enemy. You are making a lot of enemy. Baba Mohbad is not making enemy. He's pushing you out there to make a lot of enemy. And it's not good for you as a mother of a kid, children that is still growing. As a woman, it's not good for you to accumulate this type of enemy for yourself. Enough is enough. If I were you, please don't do their dirty game for them. What they are telling you to do is a very dirty game, and it's not going to be good. Meanwhile, he's sitting down in his home, wrestling with his children, doing his thing. Baba Mohbad is there, set you guys out for when anybody call his name, you go after the person. No, that's not there are other better ways to make money on the street of TikTok, not to be defaming other people's character. You understand? Because in this street of TikTok, you can't just underrate people from the way they talk. You cannot underrate them from the way they speak. Because you said, I don't even know you yab me from the way I speak. But does that remove anything from my body? No, as Susie, no. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of doing. I know what I can do at any given time. You see, the Honorable Daddy York, that you people are clamoring for him, it takes me just a call away, just one call away, that the York is gone. But is that what I'm fighting? Is that my justice for Mohbad? No. Is he the one that killed Mohbad? No. Is he the one that I'm supposed to go after? No. Is he supposed to go after me? No. There are people that kill Mohbad. They are the people that we need to go after. But all of them, they are distractions. So, Comfy, please find a place in your heart to make peace with everybody. Make peace with everybody. You have created a lot of enemy for yourself. You can do better. If you want to use the platform to make your money, no, you can do better. Because some of those you attack people is very, very personal. Very, very personal. When I was called to come and listen to you and Daddy York, what you people were saying, I said I'm not going to go there. But they told me what you guys said. But would that bother me? No, I know who I am. I am 5'11". I am a beautiful woman. I can go without makeup. I choose to go without makeup. I go without makeup. I'm spotless. So, did you see my nakedness? Did Daddy Shit see my nakedness to know what the kind of shape I have? Call me all sorts of things. What does that bother me? No, doesn't bother me. But sometimes, like what I said now, touches you and you came out.
Susie, it bothers me. It bothers me. So continue.
No, it doesn't bother me because you don't know me. You know me. Do I look like a Moeba? No. Has he seen my nakedness? No. He has not seen my camera down, camera up. I know who I am. I am beautiful. I'm pretty. I am gallant. I am a pretty woman. I am spotless. I am a definition of beauty. So, would that bother me? No, I'm not going to be bothered by that. If I have one yash twist up or another one twist down, or I have K-leg, I'm walking like agwagwa, like duck. If I have that kind of shape and that the York is coming out to make a mock of me, yeah, I will feel it. Because I will feel it because it's a God creation. That's how God creates me. But no, his opposite is what makes him happy. That's what he's saying. Because he doesn't have brain. His head is empty. He's a fool. Empty drum. You see that his big stomach is full of shit. Empty. Big stomach, shit. He's a young man. He can't do exercise. He's talking like he's talking from his inside his anus. Is that the person that I want to get angry for? No. Everything.
Let someone else talk, I beg. Let someone else talk.
You don't need to say anything. You don't need to get angry.
Let someone else talk,
Hold on. You don't need to get angry of what Daddy York is saying. You don't need to get angry because makes sense. It doesn't make sense for real. Because he's a fool. He's been on this insulting people for day go. That is his own way of making money. So it's people that go with it. At the end of the day, they will run to aristocrat and start begging. Please talk to your people. They are overdoing it. Tomorrow night, they will run to aristocrat.
That is what people just do because they run to aristocrats are behind. They don't know that.
They will run to him and start begging your people. Talk to your people. They are insulting. Then they will be the one.
I've never insulted anybody in this TikTok. I said, don't tag me unless if you tag my name. I came and I'm here to do me. I do me. That's it. Even the Wumi, I don't insult the Wumi. Other than the fact that I say you are responsible for this because you were there. Liam, I've never insulted Liam. I've never insulted anybody. I make statements of fact to the best of my ability and knowledge. And if you want to challenge me, challenge me. Oh, why did you say this? Okay, because I called this person, Aloba is lying. Isn't it obvious? Bukky Jesse told us that Blessing called and said, Baba mi, Mohbad ti kú, Ekasara, pass through the back door, Ejawani, blah, blah, blah. Bukky Jesse said it. Baba Aloba came out and said, Blessing just said, hello, Mohbad is dead. Bam. That does not make any sense. It's true. It's not true. Don't come and tell me, were you there? How can someone just call you from Nigeria and say, family country kọ́kọ́ dẹ̀ paago? Ní pè padà pé kí lẹ wí? What happened? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Báwo ló ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀? The same thing we are telling Karimo. Karimo said, they called her and said, Mohbad is dead. The Mohbad you called, you wanted to speak to a few hours ago, they said he was sleeping. They called you again, they said he's dead. Did you ask any question? It's the same question. Why are you double standard? Why are you being double standard? How can someone just call and say someone is dead? I have a grandma that is older than 100 in Nigeria now. If they call me and say, Mama ti kú, Mani Eya, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Mama ti dàgbà now. Mama is old now. He could not then now. Why didn't you, when she was gasping for air or difficulties breathing, why didn't you take her to the hospital? And they will say, at what age? Let Mama go and rest. You will converse. They cannot just call and say, Papi, Mama ti kú, and they will hang up. It's impossible. The same thing we are asking. And how can we ask Karimo? Did Damola not tell you anything else? That's what happened to? And we cannot ask Baba Mohbad. Blessing just called you and said Mohbad is dead. We can't ask Baba, where is your daughter Blessing? Why is she not fronting all this justice for Mohbad? In fact, if everything were to be equal, she's supposed to be in the front. Abure Loku now. And you stupid idiot, you are asking for Mama Wumi to come out. Did Blessing come out? Blessing, or Mama Wumi, but you want something from some people, but you don't want the same people to carry the mantle. The same standard in it now. You are saying, why is Mama Wumi not fighting for Wumi? Why is Blessing not fighting for her brother? Why is Blessing not sitting by her father's side at the inquest to give moral support? No, you can. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. No, Mama Wumi.
Can I submit my own? It's okay. Yeah. I hope I'm not knowing my weather is windy. I don't know if it's disturbing you over there.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I know go speak English. I will not speak English because I don't go school now. I go break chop. Comfy. The reason why me I come out today and because of that video I saw with you on that guy. I don't want to call his name. That guy. I know Daddy Mumu or Daddy. So that guy, within the talk, the name say he mentioned, he provoked me that all of us were in justice fighting before. Then you go come they talk about them. If to say, listen, see one thing I want to tell you. Your pork daddy. If you call it the Ariso, Supreme Iron Lady, do America, I know that one can fix, that one can fire owner, that one can stand owner. But when I hear Chairman and Susie, I just so cat. Those ones they don't get to Allah. They talk about you people. They mention on her name. And they go their platform. But why you can't they call this lady, particularly you pick on that lady, you can't talk about her and say this how she look, shapeless, this one, that one, how the body shame her. And Kofi, you were there. You don't even talk so okay, daddy, wait for your name, fuck that, you don't do.
Complete picture for you.
No worry. So when they talk, say, what did they pay me to say? Why Susie no say, why Comfy don't say this guy? Hey, stop, no talk about them again. She was just allowing. That's why I wanted her to say that I was there, and she didn't. That was my anger. And I they beg York. I mean, a poor daddy, make it come. Yeah, go apologize to that thing when you talk. If you don't do it, I'm not going to drag for this matter. That is all. I keep on one matter. Then, Comfy, as he did there, so I beg you in the name of God. When I drag with me, I'll see, I be best way I did drag with me then. And with me, I did against. I know they against Baba. Because that time I was blind. Now I can see. One thing I want to ask you, I know you sabi vlog, you're a very good people, you get the generate crowd well for your platform. Can you just tell them, say, how can I use one day? Talk to Joseph. Say, your daughter, where did that girl? Where's it up by Mobad? Make una call her, make your Baba call her, make you come talk with you know about this matter. So I don't drag that day before. You people have not done, I never do that kind of thing. But not somebody drag other people. And I don't drag that particular get that get a lot of this way you know. Which is the pound one side. Oh, I know they talk. But you know, get man to come out and you when you call yourself pork daddy, you know, why not drag that girl? Why not they drag that girl from the platform? But not somebody has to drag other people. If I switch my support for Wumi, you don't finish because this is one that you do. I just they look on all of them, they fake you people are fake people. Fake from head to toe. You come here, they speak one kind of English, I know Sabi. Me, I don't come go school. I know they understand. You come here, they speak one kind of English. Make this one be the last time, and I want you to come. I know you come here, they speak one kind of English. Make this one be the last time, and I want you to come. I know. You come any place, say you speak, I can call me.
Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth is ready for pairing. Bluetooth connected successfully.
It's only time when I go leave you, say I don't let you go. Say if you don't apologize, because I never see them insult you or call you name. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your support,
Thank you.
Susie, can I say something, please? 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
You know, we need to be able to identify mindset when people talk.
what I pick from this past hour is what we already know being magnified, that people are on this movement to cash out. Miss Piggy told you guys clearly, Injustice for Mohbad on TikTok, I'm using it to cash out. They are deliberately, Mickey said, okay, you expected Miss Piggy to say this when Pork Boy was saying that. Miss Piggy was not going to stop Pork Boy because birds of the same feather, they roll together. Their MO is to cash out. And you just said, oh, she gets a lot of people on her platform. Why? Because numbnuts flock together. You don't expect intelligent people like Aristocrat, Supreme, Susie, Chairman, to be on that platform with Pork Boy or with Miss Piggy platform. So don't expect the unexpected. But everybody should learn this from her own mouth. Today, she's using this to cash out. Refugee money does not pay. So dragging you, dragging me, dragging innocent people pays more than fighting for justice. That's what she told us. I'm using my stomach to cash out. So when I make fun of you, I drag your name, I show my flabby personality. People go to my video, people go to listen to me lie about Susie, people listen to me lie about African TV, people listen to me lie about Susie. They want to know if what I'm saying is true or not. They're never going to know if it's true or not, but TikTok is paying me for every click, for every view. That's what Miss Piggy just told you guys. Miss Piggy is not in it for justice. Fuck boy is not in it for justice. Hey, please stop playing that fucking horn.
Yes.
When they do you. So as I was saying,
African TV.
don't expect positive results from idiots when you're in their platform. Don't be heartbroken. Don't be disappointed that one of them pick a Susie and another goat is silent because they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. They're getting clicks and views, thinking that they will build a house or make a name from TikTok. And the only way they can do that is to drag you and I and distract us from fighting for Mohbad. So everybody learned that. The lady confessed. She did it this morning. She's cashing out. The only result now is let us sue them, charge them for defamation and libel. If they call your name wrongly, they put your picture wrongly, contact me. I already have a case for her in Belgium. Go to Beveren Police, City of Beveren in Belgium. Google Beveren, B-E-V-E-R-E-N, B-E-V-E-R-E-N, the police department. Give them Coffee's name. Interpol is working on a case. I'm not playing and I don't come to play. I'm using my other phone, otherwise I'll give you the case number.
African TV, sir, please. I would appreciate that we should not talk about me. I will talk about something that I want to take a legal issue about, so that they won't be able to counter with your words. You know, the system is a little dodgy, but with proper evidence. And that is why we are keeping quiet. Let them show their colors. Let the world know that they are Sam Larry, the internet Sam Larry that bullied Mohbad. They are the one. For Mohbad to want to say, African TV, if you see the way they have bullied VDM, I got to a place, they were talking about VDM. I was like, wow, that why must he be talking about Falano like that? Why is Falano putting his name in that? Is Falano and VDM, is Falano and Bobrisky, are they mates? What is the connection between every one of them? But immediately you start saying the truth. They came against Jesus. The truthful people in our society, they came against them. If they don't come against you, who are you? That is my own question to you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, my brother, you see, from the one I've told people, I entered this movement with my legal sense, with my legal brain. When a lot of nimniks were telling me, grieving father, grieving bully, you signed a contract with grieving father. They did not sign with Berekete. Me know it. Every word I say, my brother said it. I back it up. Again, the city of Beverin, the case has been filed for conflict. What's that her name? Doesn't know. So if I say I'm suing you, I'm suing you. I've done my legal part. They have told me they're waiting the day they will catch you. Once you know how it is, maybe you go and collect your welfare stamp, they punch up your name, they will arrest you, they're conflict. Maybe it's the day that you enter tram or bus, you don't pay, they ring up your name, they are waiting for you, they will catch you. You already declared, they want you. And I'm helping you now, telling you.
She's always working with her clothes on her back. She has a backpack. In America, the shelter home, they open them at 6 a.m. so they can sleep at 6 a.m. They leave the house. So you carry your clothes on your backpack. If you look at Confucius, she's always having a black backpack on herself. So I think once I saw her in a bus, that means she doesn't even have a car. And the other day, recently, she showed briefly the mattress. It was on the floor. Bẹ́sẹ̀ kí n kọjá, àbí wàá lọ ṣe máa ń kọ́ the mattress less tó máa fi ń sùn yẹn. Bẹ́sẹ̀ kí n kọjá. Àbájá ìyẹn náà ló wà ìjáde ọgbẹ́ fọ́ọ̀mù sílẹ̀. Bẹ́sẹ̀ kí n kọjá. Àwọn kan wà lẹ́jọ́ ni pé my sister is my friend is in Germany, my kìnnìkan is man, shit, man. Bẹ́sẹ̀ kí n kọjá.
Confito, they laugh you. Confito is laughing you at the comment section. See, we need to look for, you see, the person that is grouping these people in his platform, Daddy Yok, Daddy Okbo, Daddy Mumu, Daddy Pig. I think it's high time we put out flyer. Iron Lady, anytime you are ready, can we put out flyers on Daddy Pig?
We have to run it by EOD because EOD has begged me on York's behalf.
Yes.
Susie, please don't insult the daddies in the house. Don't insult the daddies in the house. It's fuck boy. You know, daddies are responsible people.
Daddy Pig.
Fuck boy.
EOD should beg on his behalf because all these ugly insults.
I'll place a call from EOD to let her know because I don't want EOD to come and be interjecting and be saying, you know.
No. Daddy York, enough is enough for him. Enough is enough for him.
Susie, but you too, they use secretly or quietly with your calmness, They bite small. You two, they find in trouble small with quietness. I can feel it.
This is not the first time. You know, every ugly situation that has happened in this Justice for Mohbad is always coming from York platform. You see, the other time they went how many hours for me? They went on how many hours for Iron Lady? That's how they've been doing it. They went on how many hours for African TV? The other day it was Andy. They went on how many hours with Andy's picture? How can a man be doing this to a following man? How can a man be doing this to women, people's wives, people's children, women? No, Daddy Young, Iron Lady, they cannot stop us. We got to get a flyer. Daddy Young needs to be stripped naked. That is penis that is here like granite. We need to strip it naked. You know, that kind of big
that the Yorks platform. Even 2 days, it was Andy, it was Chairman, it was Sele on Comfy. So she also do it on her platform too. She holding a show. The first day was Andy throughout. Yesterday was Chairman. Yesterday was Sele. You know, all these things need to stop. It's not fair.
It's not fair. It's bullying. They need to stop it. They need to stop it. Daddy York, if we have a beef with you, we need to settle that beef so that court to settle. Let's call it to settle it. So that he can stop it.
He has to come and apologize.
No, I don't need his apology. The other day he was on the
seller. Wait, so that your picture. I don't know say that's so you find no. That your so you wear your garment. That's so you do correct. So garment. Since you did legal man, you find no I beg. Some guy man. Let them put it out there.
Seleno has some. Seleno has some. Seleno fine. I'm fine.
Available there everywhere.
See, they don't the market. They don't the market too. They don't the market too.
Seleno fine at all. Seleno handsome. Now fine, ain't fine. You know, some men they handsome pass. Be careful. They will become fine like a woman.
This set of human beings, they go hunting for people's picture. Even they will go and hunt.
They go and hunt. Now, if they hunt, the people are fine.
To make them happy, they will go and hunt and go and use internet.
But you when you post your picture, you don't know say you fine. You when you post your picture, you don't know say you fine. You get confidence to post your picture from head to toe. So now your confidence now.
Who confidence open picture and compete with in any ramification on this platform now? Is it in English language? Is it in beauty? Is it in accomplishment? Is it in degree? Is it in
Thunder Fire? How are you? I saw Thunder Fire.
In what ramification? In what degree?
That's I don't know. If it cannot be through my way, it will never be through anybody's way. That's why they always stress me. We want to be the one that will determine what happens in terms of Baba must come back to beg them. That's why they are threatening fire and brimstones. I will drag you legally. I will drag you cordially. I will drag you naturally. I will drag you physically. All of them is just same thing. Owo lo fighter. I'm telling you. Owo iná ni o. Owo iná ni. Lórí ikú ọmọ lọ́mọ. Owo iná ni. Owo. Àwọn tó lè mú owó wọ́n lè mú owó lójú eégún. Wọ́n lè mú owó lórí èṣù. Kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè fi ṣòwò. Ìmí nínú wọn ó ti lè fi nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ẹ̀ ṣòwò. Ìmí nínú wọn ó lè fọmọ ẹ̀ ṣòwò. So there's nothing these people cannot do to get money. So when Mohbad died, they saw it as an opportunity. Some of them have been struggling financially. Some of them have been struggling financially wherever they are. Forget, either they are in UK or they are in America or they are in South Africa. It's not all of them that are in outside country that are okay. No, it's not. It's not everybody that is outside the country that is okay. Some people in Nigeria, they are doing better than those that are inside the country. So when you see somebody say, I am in US, I am in Kibika, I think it's a lie, Insatiety for material things. Lack of contentment for material things. They will be blaming IGP. Some people can do something worse than what Wunmi had done to Mohbad. And yet, they will be playing physics. They will be playing a show of shame and be blaming Wunmi. People are wicked. We have a lot of wicked people in just for Mohbad. I'm telling you. People don't have soul. If these people can open, yes, God bless Ayomi. Atijatimu, all the bayewoje. They don't have conscience anymore. They can do anything just to get money. These are the people that are standing against Baba. These are the people that are standing against the justice. And I even thank God that Baba has refused to allow this thing to be for the public. I told somebody, I said, if Baba had made a mistake, I said, okay, let me step aside. Like some God-forsaken individuals were advising him before. Baba, step aside. This thing is for the public. Yes, it's the public that we fight it. It's the public that we fight. I was just in the corner. I was just laughing. I said, look at these people.
I was just laughing.
Where is the public refinery today?
People laughing now.
What is happening at our public universities? What is the private university with the schools? What happened to all our public amenities in Nigeria? Anything you live in with public, that is a gunner. Eventually, Mohbad made a mistake to leave this justice for Mohbad. I'm telling you, before you say Jack, you don't need to complete Robinson. You understand? You know they used to say Jack Robinson. No. Before you say Jack finish, the justice is gone. Because these people are ready to send the justice. They will send it before you and I close our eyes and open it, the justice has disappeared.
Yes.
Are these not the example of public? People that are shouting public. Are these not the examples of public? Are these not the people that are calling themselves public? Baba has not told them to take over now. Look at what they are doing to justice. What the vacant justice is like. What the vacant justice is like. What the justice for them. What would have happened to justice? They would have buried the justice. They would have concluded the justice. They would have, in fact, nobody even know where they buried the justice by now. That is what they are talking about.
Public.
Justice is vengeance. Yes, they are servants of the Lucifers. You people that are talking, let's assume for Moiloku. Check you advice give. Check what them for you, let mama so. Check what them so si Baba Mohbad yi. Say to man so si yin be, she ma gba. Won ni gba.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni òṣìṣẹ́ ọ̀dẹ́ rí.
Ìkà ni wọ́n. Ìkà ni wọ́n gidigidi ìkà. Ìkà ni wọ́n. Ẹ̀sọ́ dẹ̀ máa ké lórí wọn. Kama.
Ó máa ké lórí ìwọ àti Jòsí. Olórí ibú.
Ẹlòmíì ti gbòógì ẹgbẹ̀pẹ̀. I'm telling you. Lórí tọ́wọ́ kọ́kọ́ yìí. Pé òun bú Baba Mohbad àbí òun lu ẹ̀tàn, òun lu àyíníkẹ́ ọbí ń kówó kan jọ. Lórí tọ́wọ́ kọ́kọ́ yìí ẹlòmíì ti gba ìpè fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Àti ọmọ ẹ̀ mẹ́kẹ̀ta. Justice for Mohbad is not a business venture. If anybody is doing justice for Mohbad, don't go bóyá o ti make owó nínú ẹ̀. Owó yẹn ti máa dìbànújẹ́ fún.
Confirm Jòsí nìyẹn. Fún bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣàmì sí fún Jòsí.
Life is lost. That's what should be the priority. That's what you should consider. Ẹ̀mí Mohbad ti lọ sí ìkẹta ń sọ yìí. Tó wá ìtọ́jú wa di pé ìdí ẹ̀mí tó ti lọ